Alrighty. Hello, 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 and welcome to another session of Neon Divide Alternative. We are back with a Wasteland session. Here we go. Hello, hello, hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Should have a fun session planned ahead of us. We're only running just a little bit late. Only about 15 minutes or so. I did hear that there was a announcement of some sort that one of the Wasteland officials was putting out, which I assume has to do with the mayoral election, which should be wrapping up in character today. Sand day indeed. Just double checking everything. I think we are looking good today, and thankfully this time around we don't have a big old nasty storm knocking down on the side of the house. So we should be good to go ahead and get ourselves in there. Got a gun, we got a radio. We are looking good. I've noticed, at least so far, the tracking's doing all right.
Sloan, are you on station right now?
How convenient. Good day, Miss Winter. Indeed I am. I've just signed in.
Understood. Apologies to bring you right into work mode immediately. However, I believe Miss Odalia is going to be enacting a takedown on Cassie after his assault. They are currently at the clinic.
Right. Roger that. I'll be there shortly. And things are starting off immediately. So, as you might recall from last session, there was a scuffle that happened between Odalia and Cassie. There's now currently a bounty on him.
Hey. If this corporate tries to
Zero
charge you
day.
today, oh, darn,
Yeah, that is
we're
the
not
question.
who's that chick?
Which
who's Avalanche?
Oh, perfect. That's great.
Huh?
Good on you for kicking one of the Avalanche, of course.
Yeah, can jump high. He's real fast and whatnot.
What are your intentions?
What's her name? Odalia. Alright, proper. So, she's probably gonna try to run my fade. She's got, if I know corporates proper, they're probably gonna try to
Does
stick
it
a
here,
bounty on
she's
me.
gonna...
He's very likely to fight
She
again.
can't do that here. She
Oh, yeah,
attacks
exactly.
you in
Indeed.
town, you're...
Violence should
So,
be a
is
last
the best
resort.
time to antagonize her?
Don't, please. We already have
Would you
Avalon
like to
worried
help
about
handle
here.
it then?
Well, if this is
If you lead the
technically a sovereign
charge,
state,
I'll be
or a
watching.
sovereign city, and if they were to disrespect your laws here, technically you're operating within the balance. Just saying.
Don't we have a lot of
It's
jurisdiction
not just
with
that.
our dealings here?
Yeah, probably.
Indeed we do, but the town has their own laws as well.
Alright.
Especially
Be
since
mindful
I've
of what you
already
do.
had that situation with Avalon.
Understood. No violence. Nice, peaceful.
Am I supposed to be
PO.
seeing that man floating by?
Hey Demo, just letting you know I might end up being a bit late, so yeah, I'm coming on as soon as I can.
It appears that we're cornered.
You do anything in this clinic, and you will be reprimanded.
I have done nothing. I am simply here to speak, as I did the day before.
Alright, speak.
Unfortunately, things could not be resolved peacefully yesterday. So today, I have
Unfortunately,
come.
indentured servitude isn't exactly something that I fancy, alright?
But you
debt that
fancy
you want to
breaking our
stick
rules.
me with, that fine? Yeah. I'm sure.
You were operating under an illegal, forged medical document.
Hey, who is it?
What do you mean?
His medical
So-
documents and licensing is all invalid and fraudulent.
It is true.
I mean, you could just get that fixed.
Oh, I can. I'm perfectly certified, but that means affiliating myself with corporates in some fashion, and that's not what I want. I don't even have an account with Union. Technically, I'm dead.
Consider us here, just in case. Should be safe.
Unfortunately, I think I gave that away.
Cassie, are you an actively practicing doctor?
He doesn't want to close.
By technicality? By technicality?
They are
No.
kind of right, though. Maybe we should have a seat.
In which case, is Avalon concerned if his license is up to date?
I have multiple reports from individuals who have obtained and received care, enough of such to where they have pointed him out as a doctor that is continuously providing.
See, there's a
And
difference
personal
between
matter
medic.
then.
There's a difference between medic and doctor.
I can go and
I know
confirm with
how to patch
Cassian
somebody up.
again,
Hey,
who is also a
That's an
medical
asshole. He's an
expert.
asshole. Don't talk to him. He doesn't know shit. However,
No,
a medic, if they know how to do it, and then there's a person right there who's actively suffering or bleeding out, it's under a clause, a very old clause, at least in the olden times, that if you don't do anything, it is a punishable offense, at least by union. So I'm just being a good Samaritan. I'm not operating, I'm not performing surgeries or anything like that.
Preventing death is a good thing.
Yeah, good Samaritan.
Can't put him in jail or put him in debt. That makes sense.
very well. I shall reconvene on this in the future.
Do you have access to Benny's shop?
Love to see it.
All you need is proof, sir. Please be ready to pay your debt when it is fine to you.
Yeah, I can do the same, but I
You
need
need an account for that.
Alright, sorry for bothering you.
Sounds like
Slow me to talk.
Indeed. Would you prefer now or later?
Okay.
That would probably be best. Upstairs? I've still got the credentials here, right? You don't mind me up using the upstairs room? Keep an eye on 'em.
that's up to Vod here.
Just don't touch anything.
Got it.
I didn't even see her leave. Are you okay?
Make it quick.
Come on.
The Nick is closing soon.
After you.
I got you.
You wanna go way outside?
Might as well.
Sloan. We both know what would have happened if I had just sat there and let her talk to me about that shit. I can't afford millions and millions of fucking debt.
Indeed, but what do you plan to do instead?
Well, if she keeps on pressing it... What most slummers do to corporates. I got a lot riding on my,
Hope everything went
I got a
okay.
lot riding on my plate, okay? And dealing with a corpo like her, look, as much as I want to say that she's probably a good person and everything like that, I've got important things I gotta be doing. I'm getting married soon to Runa. Can't jeopardize that.
Definitely something to strive for. Is it common for shots to be fired in these disputes out here?
Surprisingly.
You know if you do anything to lift a finger against her that I'm going to have to step in.
Exactly. That's why I have to play the cards right. I have connections. Just as many as you do.
I would
I'm
suggest
not
you
going
start
to,
working quickly then.
Just getting together all
So
out.
Dahlia is not
I
one to
agree.
sit idly by.
I know.
Just one.
I know.
One. I thought they said in the meeting they were
You have a very short window,
Man, I should have
Cassie.
just... I know.
United together under one man.
But...
I see.
Honestly, I don't really know what to do. Because I'm
Maybe
just
some
kind
extra money, Sloan.
of,
Curious.
tie up some loose ends. Finish some jobs, pay some debts, the whole works. But,
Don't think I can say.
I know it's gonna be harder with a corpo on my ass.
We have suspicions, but have yet to be
Come on,
confirmed.
Sloan, we've known each other for what? A few years now? Can we,
Have
work
they
something
made
out?
Any aggressive acts on the town yet?
Just get your fucking laptop.
Not physically on the town.
But they have been trying
She listens to your every command.
natural resources,
You're a ranker, don't you?
actively initiating a trial.
I do, but she's already suspicious of my activities.
Along with some kidnapping.
And I don't want to jeopardize you, especially with how much you've helped me as well as my friends.
What's their issue with the town then?
So what do you suggest?
It's a long story.
We could try and
I have time.
sweep this under the rug. It's just a fine. I could send you some anonymous funds to help pay it off if you need it.
Trying to stretch one's reach even further then.
Out of one corporate's pocket into another? I don't think I'm comfortable with that.
Not sure what else I could do to
Come
try
on, it's
and
going to
smooth
be-
things out.
Sloan, I assaulted a fucking official. An Avalon official. The amount of cred that's going to be my fine, that's not a fine, that's indentured servitude.
They're gonna keep on finding reasons to tack on additional,
It's also safer
well,
operation.
fines.
And keep me in that shit.
Are there not
Do you know
many
how
of these
valuable
like
my
Sloan out there?
abilities are,
Not
especially
really.
to Avalon?
There's a camp out here. There's 2 camps.
I worked with Gap for way too long to figure that
Not
out.
exactly safe from the sandstorms.
And then when they get me under the fucking wing, they're gonna get me with some sort of tracker or implant. Trust me, I know how this shit goes. It's a slippery slope. You slip at the top, you're going all the way down to the bottom.
I'm aware. But the biggest issue is that this might already raise the doctor's attention.
Much different.
I know that he wants you back.
Yeah, he does. Why do you think I'm trying to get the fuck off this planet?
Vaught, I gotta go.
Right.
Do you understand?
Is there any way I can help speed it up?
Fuck if I know. Look,
That means keep the comms.
I'm pretty sure you already know.
And understandable.
Network shit, it's hard.
Just takes a few days. I don't know what's going on. I'm waiting for my orders. I'm waiting for stuff to just go through properly.
Got some debts I need to settle. And I'm sure I'll be out.
You
Within
should
the
ask
week.
Sheriff's Department.
Well, if you're not willing to pay the fine, then you might just have to keep your head down.
Keep it short and calm.
Yeah, he's easy
because we're
enough.
gonna use it. We're not
When
gonna
you,
use the radio in case there's an actual
When you deal with as many corporates as I do,
This is not
paying that fine isn't the only thing. I'm sorry if I had to turn that down.
description will only happen whenever
It is what it is. I just hope that you know what you're doing.
Reasonably. Again, I've been dealing with corporates almost all my life. I used to be one, eh? Come on. Trust me, I'll figure it out.
Right? You feel him grip a little tightly? Not just for your sake, but for Runa's.
Yeah, no. I shouldn't be being this reckless. But
I mean, the other one
gotta
he
get this
had was
somehow, right?
an entire maniac, so
limited time will do that.
better than the other one.
Indeed.
We'll see. If she causes any actual trouble.
Don't break her heart.
That was actually pleasantly surprising to see.
I won't.
I know very little about them, but
I
they
won't.
seem to actually slide right into mayor mode.
I know what I'm doing.
We'll see how surprising it is.
I hope so.
But if you start something, I'm going to defend myself, alright?
Given their history.
That's up to you, Cassie.
Yeah. It is. If I get into Avalon custody, I'm good as dead.
Do you harbor your doubts?
Let's not have that happen.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're on the same page. Come on.
People, but we'll see how she decides to
After you.
carry herself.
And tell Runa hi for me.
Sorry, what was
I
that?
had struck them for the happy-go-lucky type.
Tell Runa hello for me.
Of course.
I don't think we'll ever have to go that far. I'm pretty sure there'll be enough pushback from the town before it gets a tyrant. That's the point of checks and balances of a sheriff. To make a law is one thing, to enact a law is the other.
Ah, yes, the sheriff, Benjamin. Was it?
Where is that asshole anyway?
I think so, yeah. His face hasn't looked that bad in a while.
I'm assuming your business is concluded, at least within the clinic.
Yeah, within the clinic.
I think I heard something.
In a pinch, could you give me temp coats for this place?
You probably want to go to the mayor for that one before you start yelling at people.
What was that?
Your digital device. Yes.
Dealing with that.
There we go.
I'm dealing with it, but having that. You're enjoying himself.
Be gentle. Come on, the frames broke last night.
Get him fixed.
Yeah, I should. Kinda need Benny for that.
If your grade could hook you up.
What a bloody mess. Every time I think Cassie is getting his nose clean, I always find some way to dirty it. Especially now that Ruin is at stake as well. I always forget that store is there. Yep. Good day there. Hello, Mr. Frost.
Hello, Sloan. How's the day?
Well, I suppose all right so far. Nothing to complain about too much.
That's good. Doing general patrols then.
Indeed, having a look around.
Understood. About the same as me.
Do you know what was happening with the announcement earlier?
I know that Specs is mayor now.
Really?
So, yeah.
Apparently we're doing well.
Interesting indeed.
But other than that, I'm not sure. I know they were talking about, like, a person they were trying to arrest, Odalia.
Yes, the situation has been taken care of for the moment.
Oh, it's been dealt with? Okay.
Indeed.
Understood. I was worried I was gonna get a call at some point today.
At least on our end, hopefully not.
Understood. Well. Well, I won't keep you if you got things to do. I'm just kind of wandering around in circles.
Very well. Good luck on the rest of your patrol.
Thank you. You as well.
Today, as well, is when there is a shipment that Avalon is bringing into Scraptown from our Idris friend, the bandit associate, which will have a bomb inside the package. And we'll start off a raid from Idris's forces on the town in retaliation for the death of his brother, I think? Or maybe cousin, I forget. And our job is to sit by and not do anything. That's the payment for the information that we got to help set up the run that will be next week. Which I forget if I've mentioned on stream. But next Saturday is going to be a mission day, and the first mission will be the Avalon facility. So hard. Oh. Although in truth, there will be some difficulty to it, especially after us trying to keep a good relation with the town. But we'll try and make ourselves look scarce during that time. We'll know to start hiding as soon as a big boom goes off. The bigger issue will be trying to keep Odalia and Winter from engaging.
I don't think I'd trust any needles from
But yeah, that mission as well next week will be to find that squad that was part of the ship that landed and then shot Harper out in the wastes. And Sloan and Liet want bloody vengeance against that squad. That and trying to find as much info as we can to hurt Hofstein. Yep, pretty true. So we're gonna have to try and play it smooth. We might slip up to the botany garden at the time and pretend like we didn't hear anything. Interesting, that's quite the crowd. I do also want to try and meet with Darren. I'd like to get more of a stable contract going with our runs out into the wastes. Perhaps that could be another opportunity to say that we're busy in conversation rather than helping. I'll need to find Odalia to help arrange that meeting to see if Darren is out and about today. Let's see if we can stumble across her at the moment. Good day there.
Hi, what are you doing?
Suppose just looking at the moment.
Okay, cool.
I hear that you have a new position.
I am the mayor now, yes.
That comes with a lot of responsibility.
I'm aware.
Very good.
I'm very responsible. I just choose not to be.
How delightful. Have you made any official decrees as of yet?
Oh, we went through a meeting, and then I told Liet to keep everything clear and calm on a radio and not to use it as a personal comms.
Very sensible.
Because it's an emergency radio. Smile.
Indeed.
Smile.
And could you remind me what the other two positions are?
Ayn is first chair, and Greed is sheriff.
Interesting choices.
Well, Greed is sheriff until he wants to step down, because he has a runner-up that he can give the position to, and I feel like he's going to, because he's, you know.
Is he having some trouble?
Oh, no trouble. I'm just tired. Like an old man.
No, I mean, is Greed having any trouble?
No, he's just tired, like an old man.
I see. And who was the runner-up that he would elect?
Benny.
See.
He was the second in voting, so.
Understandable. I suppose that means at some point I'll need to arrange a meeting with you.
Oh darn it, oh darn it, oh darn it. Okay, that sounds fine. I'm gonna keep running. That sounds fine, yeah. I'm good with that. That's fine. Okay, it's back. Okay, it's better. Okay. Hi. Sorry. Well, yeah,
No
that
problem.
sounds fine. Arrange a meeting with you. That's chill.
Indeed. There was a proposition I gave to the previous mayor that I think you might be interested in.
The one with the plants and stuff that we give you guys, and you guys give us supplies?
Indeed.
Yeah, that's totally fine. I still accept that. Don't worry.
Very good. I suppose we'll
Don't
get
worry,
it in
there's no
writing
meeting
at some
needed.
point.
I know the terms of that. Okay. That's
Good day,
chill.
Mr. Darren. I was actually
Hello,
looking for you.
You're wanted.
How may I help you?
Bye.
Take care, Specs.
I must go.
I was interested in discussing a bit of business with you, if you have the time.
Sure. Wherever you might want to do it. I also have the mechanic shop if you want to head over there.
I suppose that would be the best place, as that's what it entails.
Fair enough.
Indeed, they got a fancy new outfit.
You're used to me working for other people?
I'm used to you being green right now.
Who's faster, right or left? I guess, yeah, why not?
I mean, it doesn't really matter which way. They both go to the same place.
Indeed. Seems you're also helping that, Wolf, I believe?
Yeah, I mean, you're pretty sure you already know that I still have some kind of thing holding me where I'm at.
Yes.
Soon, hopefully, I'll be out. I am.
You're welcome to take a seat if you wish, or we can stand and talk.
I suppose whichever is more comfortable for you.
How long do you think it's gonna take?
I suppose not too long.
Okay.
I'm unsure if Miss O'Dahlia already passed on the word to you, but I had discussed the topic with her that she might pass along to you that I do have an interest in perhaps making a deal with your shop to have more corporate sanctioned scrap runs on a more regular basis.
Yeah, I mean, I'm certainly interested in that. What kind of things were you thinking about doing?
Well, in a similar vein to more scrap towns purview, both collection of resources out in the wastes as well as scouting expeditions to get a better lay of the land.
Okay. I mean, that's certainly doable. I already rent out my cars to people here in town and people who come down from the city, so I really don't see it as anything different than that. I'm certainly very amenable to this. Okay.
Very good. We, of course, would be willing to pay a bit of a higher premium to get some of the better cars in your care.
Yeah, I certainly have a few I can give a bit of a more detailed service for your crew. I can do it for a percentage rate of any earnings that might be had while out in the wasteland. Anything you bring back.
Indeed, that was something I was going to suggest.
Okay.
I would say 10% sound.
That's reasonable.
Very good. We of course can supply some credits as well to make sure that you can keep your shop running.
Of course. Yeah, there are things I need to supply from Traverse directly, and they don't really do bartering like the people down here do, so I will need some amount of credit income in order to pay for specialty parts, especially if I am going to keep these in top shape for you.
Indeed. Something as well I think would be a good idea to tie in with part of the contract is keeping a bit more discretion as to which cars are going to be used on each day for the runs, in case there are any malefactors that wish to cause any harm. I'm sure you understand that in the corporate world that keeping a close eye out would be helpful.
Of course, I can keep more discretion when it comes to your rentals of my cars. Okay, I would just, of course, need you to let me know when you want to be doing it, preferably ahead of time. But if I need to put out a rush order and getting a car out, if I were to say which ones I'd recommend, it would probably be we have a 6-seater here, which would be able to, if you have a larger party, fit more people. That would probably be better for what you would describe as your scouting missions. If you do want more maneuverability than and person load than luggage. Then one of these 2 trucks have always been very nice for lugging out scrap and other commodities from out in the wasteland.
Very good. That would certainly be something of interest. There is, of course, the potential idea, as part of the contract, that if additional corporations were to be involved, that perhaps you could raise a percentage of the funds.
Yeah, no, that does make sense. If there are more cars that would need to go out, I would need to charge a higher rate, just because it is more to work with. That does make sense.
Of course. And perhaps as part of that, with Avalon being the first to extend the olive branch, rather, perhaps we could get a slightly reduced rate compared to other competitors.
I could do 10% on the first car, like you said. For other corporations, I'll say 10% on each car. But for Avalon, every car past the first one would just be 5%.
That would be very amenable.
Alright.
Perfect. In that case, I could start typing up a contract here. Is there any other things that you would like to add in additional ideas or addendums?
No, quite honestly, I didn't expect the deal to be so favorable. I'm very, very pleased with you negotiating.
I appreciate the gesture. We at Avalon do like to make sure that our associates are pleased by their business.
I do very much appreciate that.
It shouldn't take me more than a moment.
That, although there are others in my profession and of my status who would like to just rip off everyone they can in order to get a quick payday, but I see myself more as someone who wants to build up connections and long-term contracts.
Indeed. One last thing, if you would not object for me to add it into the contract, would be the additional option for before each mission. Some of our security members are able to do a once-over of the vehicle.
That's quite alright.
Very good.
I trust in my work. And if there is anything out of the usual, then I would prefer that it is pointed out before you all go out and something might happen.
Indeed. If something like a improvised bomb were to go off, that would not only hurt our individuals, but your vehicles as well.
Yeah, of course. I'll make sure I do a sweep of them beforehand each day as well.
Very good. And there we are. Righty, I can send a digital copy to you. Do you have a device?
Yeah, sure.
Very well. There you go. You can look over that as you please. And I'll just need a signature as soon as you're ready.
Yeah, it's just older firmware. It's just taking a second.
Ah, understandable.
Oh, here we are. Okay. Right, I'm sending that back to you now.
Very good. Perfect. I see the signature there, and I'll sign off myself. Perfect. That should be concluded now. Hopefully we can start seeing
Let's do
business soon.
business. I sure hope so. I certainly have availability today. If any of your associates do wish to go out, just let me know. I'm
Indeed.
also available if you would like any mechanics on hand when going out. If you don't bring anyone else out who is able to harvest anything or provide mechanical support to the vehicles while you're out there in case of any damage.
Very good. I'll take that into note. And all in all, thank you very much for your time, Mr. Darren.
You as well.
I do hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and thank you again for your time.
You as well.
All right. We've got that in the bag. So now we have a stable source of getting out into the wasteland. We don't have to worry about second-rate vehicles anymore. Interesting. I also need to remember to update the contracts in the Discord now. Need to add a +1. It's been a while since we've had a new contract added into the list. Still have the one going with the Wyverns. I forget if I ever put the one with Liat into writing. Good day, Mr. Maroon.
Hello. Hope you're doing well.
I suppose I'm not too bad.
Well, that's good to hear. I had talked to, what's her name? Odalia?
Indeed.
She just told me that she got basically curiosity killed the cat and what happened. I got over curious of what was behind the door.
Right.
As the mayor, to arrest someone. What? You have to wait until he leaves Scraptown.
I'll follow him around all day.
He's already gone. He just left.
Right, what is this about?
She said she's gonna go
Yeah,
arrest
just one
Cassie. I
copy.
told her she doesn't have the jurisdiction to arrest someone in my town.
I see. I did.
She can arrest him.
Oh. They're dying.
Oh dear.
Avoid taking them.
They're coming back. I love the
Hey,
boy.
oh yes. Hey, Specs, there's a bug right there. Oh, actually. Give them a moment, they're gonna tase it. They're going to tase it.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Huh.
Which door was it that you were speaking of before?
1 second. You remember where I used to live? Up on that little ridge on the grove?
Indeed.
Past those.
Ah, right. The incident yesterday.
Like right over here.
I'm sorry.
I do hope that the spirits aren't too upset.
I don't think they are. Honestly, I haven't really seen many things from the spirits.
Look,
That's
I got
good, at
drugs!
least.
Is the council building open?
Oh, nice.
I'm uncertain.
Probably.
Are you looking for a
I just
meeting?
need to calibrate it. It's done.
Nice.
Kinda, sorta.
Can I go out
Oh,
into the
the
desert?
mayor
and I
is
can-
right there.
Well, I know where one of the shrines are that are on the salt flats. We head to that. We could head to that one first.
The one with the taser.
Are they trying to tase a bug on the roof?
Yes.
That's the mayor.
As of today.
Political violence. What did I give the mayor trucks?
I don't know.
Oh dear. Are you handing me a
I believe
tased
they're
bug?
holding the bed. I believe they are.
I'm just gonna pocket the bug.
It's weird to see. I'm actually
No,
dissociating
thank you.
while seeing somebody dissociate. Plus, this is fun. It's fun holding this like a steering wheel. I've noticed that today.
So when you're floating, you go. You're just driving yourself everywhere.
I had a question for the mayor, but now I think it's kind of been answered by.
Well, there's the chairman that you could also speak to as well.
Or the sheriff as well.
I think I got a pretty good answer to my question.
Napkin knows lots of stuff. That napkin can help answer your question.
No, it's fine.
So,
Gregory.
what was your question?
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
True, very true.
Oh.
You're blue.
We're good.
I am.
Oh.
Oh dear.
I'm next.
Bring her back! Bring her back!
Jesus.
Oh yeah, Napkin. I don't know if you've met Abel before. That's Abel.
We just met.
Oh, you just met.
Oh dear, oh dear.
My name isn't Apple.
Yeah, Avalon could indeed bring their vehicles down, but this is row 32, so we have the lowest budget in the city.
Maybe they were around when.
And it's always cheaper to go and get a
I have a terrible memory.
middleman rather than just paying for it yourself.
Yeah, I do too.
And it's their vehicles on the line instead of ours.
That one there. Got a question.
Go to my office. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
I also have a question.
Good luck.
Lou's in trouble. Ooh.
Anyways, a pleasure to meet you.
Goodbye forever. I love you.
Alright. Let me go and turn
So
this
did she just
nitrolium
get
into...
teleported? Chances fucking
I should...
nice.
Yeah, you see... Sometimes people like to leave these teleportation runes all over the place, completely invisible to the naked eye until someone
Don't
steps on it.
you dare put teleportation runes inside Napkin's head. You don't want to unleash that beast. Also, hi.
Good day.
Yeah, this is Sloan.
Indeed. I can't recall if I've gotten your name before.
I know I've flown past you. I think I hit on you. No, I thought about hitting on you. Then I hit on you. But you didn't notice.
Right.
It was a weird day. I mean, that was a weird day.
No, it was back in the row, wasn't it?
I don't fucking know.
It was either the row or the Undercity. It was one of the two.
Most likely. And that name?
I'm Napkin.
Napkin. Right. Pleasure to
And
formally
I have
meet you.
drugs. So I'm just, let me just hello. So I'm thinking about what to do when we leave town, and if we can leave town, and when that would be.
I believe there's
Also, I don't know
currently a
if holding
run
this.
I believe those are pills.
I know, but like they're not prescribed. I was just handed it by that one doctor guy, and I gave him googly eyes, and he put it on his hammer. Then I forgot I enchanted the googly eyes, so I might have made a sentient hammer. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
I see. They're talking about our friends Len.
Indeed.
Can you literally stay exactly right here? I'm gonna go store these.
Yes.
Just where I crafted the thing. Okay, don't move. I'll panic scream and forget about you, then do like shenanigans.
So, Sloan, I found out something interesting. Yes. So apparently today I started with apparently my gun had a blank.
Really?
I haven't fired a single shot, but yet apparently there's been a shot fired from it.
They all look like they're full to me.
Oh, this one's right for me.
Have you tried reloading it?
I mean, I could. Wait. I had to think for a second.
It's better than shooting yourself in the foot.
Yes. Definitely better. Oh. Yeah, but there's a few of your employees down here. I believe I saw Winter.
Indeed.
I don't think I saw Rocks.
I don't believe today,
Okay.
no.
Yes, Winter, Odalia. There's yourself.
And
Yeah, I
temporarily,
think
Miss
that's about it.
Veronica.
I win.
Oh, pepperoni. What'd you do?
Huh? I killed them both. They're dead.
Oh, damn.
Killed who?
Damn.
I'm not dead.
I need another weapon.
What? What do you need another weapon?
Can I have your old one?
Which one?
I don't know. You said you need another weapon, and you have one right
Yeah,
there.
I need
so
another. Yeah, I have a revolver, but I need another. Not another revolver, because I have like two. All legally owned, by the way.
Whatever happened to that magical buckler and shield? Or like,
Oh yeah, that's being. I'm reworking that. There's a whole thing that I'm making with that. Probably gonna make another spell, probably. To replace the. I'll just have a shield spell. You know.
Alright.
And then the sword, I have a physical sword, which is probably better than the magic one because I have to use crystals and it consumes the crystal when I use it.
Oh, something like this one.
Councilman, don't whip out your
Yeah.
dick in public. It's very unbecoming of you.
No, the other idea I had was I would just conjure a sword.
I'm suddenly acutely aware that everyone around me is a
Does that
mage.
sword use crystals? Or just yours?
No.
Mine
it'd be-
does.
Mine's just pure magic.
Let me see here.
Gotcha.
There it is. So, it's like
Don't
a
get too
handle,
close.
right? And then
Yeah,
don't get
I
too
don't.
close.
I don't really. Okay, I wanted to inspect it because I mean, like.
So it's currently attuned to air
Oh.
crystals, right?
Okay.
And when I activate it, it consumes the air crystal and creates a blade.
Oh, I see. I see.
So Liz, where's yours?
Interesting.
I'm
Two
fully
mages right
convinced
here.
he. I'm fully convinced he just went for the sunglasses, like as a choice. It just because he knows he pulled them off well.
Oh,
Uh,
thank you.
no, they're not having fun. They're
It's
they're
bright
being
out
like
here.
snapped almost every.
No, that was how bad I was when I was NPCing in the Wasteland last rotation. So I mean, I get it. I
Dear,
get
oh
it.
dear.
Oh,
Ooh.
where'd they go?
Ooh.
They're over
Oh,
there.
there they are.
They began dissociating.
Oh god.
I do that
Come on.
sometimes.
I swear
Who
they
are
were
we
just
ta-
staring
who are we
off into
talking
that.
about?
So are you trying to improve,
am I
like,
talking to?
how many uses, make the sword cut better? I walked in sort
Oh
of
no,
halfway.
I'm entirely reworking it. I'm planning to have it so that it uses one crystal that I've compacted down into a small shard, probably. And then it creates energy from the emitter.
Lightly brushes the back.
I got it from this. I got the idea from this movie that I
Whoa.
watched.
Do you mind?
What's up?
You
Sorry,
two
but
know
the
each other.
You
Dissociation.
approached me.
Yeah. So, Abel, I believe Napkin might be able to help you with that.
Condensing crystals.
Oh yeah.
What?
They know a lot of things.
Like the new
Putting it
shaders?
into a little handle and then
I will say
producing
one
I was thinking more
a
of a
blade out of
glove
it.
gauntlet
Glasses
formation
are
thing and have the crystals be rechargeable on their own, so you could have multiple and not run out. And
It's
prep
not
for
that
situations.
That'd be cool.
I've already gone to 9 yards with this. I'm
They're
sorry to
very
say.
expensive.
No, it's fine. I've spent
They are. Thanks for noticing. I'm not sure if I should.
I don't know how many years it's
Gonna
been.
get dirty.
As a compliment?
That suit's gonna get dirty.
It's been a long time just
At the end of the day.
researching magic, the whole deal.
Oh, Napkin, do you still have your journal on you, or did
No.
you leave that up at the shop?
It will. Don't worry. We'll all get
It's next to my brain damage note.
Nothing.
No, I'm good.
Show
I'm
him.
good.
Show Abel.
Come on. Just look me.
No, I'm good.
You'll see how quick
No,
you get
I'm good.
dirty.
No, I'm good.
Can you hold
Okay.
this? I'm getting emotionally attached
Yeah.
in the way. I need to, like, not grab it for a while.
Yes, yes, I can hold it.
Alone is.
I'm not
You would
that
see
smart.
flipping through it, a bunch of,
Last
like,
time-
high-end
last time we were in the
magic
inner
theory,
city? I don't know,
and
it was
then,
pretty foul.
it's like the equivalent of Arcana 5 rune smithing. It's all
Ah.
it's around the theory of runes, and you could tell that it's
It's a little better this time. You must have taken a
recently,
dust bath out there.
'cause this was
in
all
the
before she
wasteland.
knew how to use magic.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly because it's, like, dated.
What is it called? It's chinchilla or something like that.
Oh dear, oh dear.
So when can we go?
We can head out to the one in the salt flats. If we want to go any
Yeah, you go
further,
to the
we're gonna have to
bar.
get a car.
Oh, fascinating.
What's just into you?
You mean like?
Do you know them?
Damn it. No.
I ended up storing all of my information on a digital space. After the library had a
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
good burning.
Library exploded. Yeah.
Yeah. After that happened, I rewrote every book that was in there, to the best of my ability, and then made digital copies
with
as
Leon's
well.
help. Yeah, with
Leon, who else was there? I had a couple people also helping, but I was,
I don't remember anyone else. I thought it was just you and Leon. But we're
Maybe
gonna go
there
put these
wasn't-
away.
Yeah.
And then we can head up to the salt flats to
It's hearing
at
gunfire.
least we scan the area. And then later on, while we're out there, call to the greater beings. We're not gonna be walking there. We'll grab a car.
What if I got you high heels and we floated there?
Heels
I wish
make
it would
people
work
float.
like that. I mean, they're wearing the high heels. You're wearing heel
According
boots.
to all laws of aviation, napkin's somehow correct.
I mean, honestly, thinking about it, I remember hearing about something about Odette, like, launching themselves all the way up into, like, the upper end of the row. Don't know how she did that.
I mean,
I'm
honestly,
gonna
yeah, you go, dude. I'll be like right here.
I'm on the radio. He will hear it. He will know
I
where to
don't
go.
have. Do you have like an extra like? I don't know if one's.
I'm a third party.
Do you want a radio?
Hang near him, and then you could yell for him.
Yeah.
Do you want a radio?
I'm worried if I put it near me, I'll eat it.
Yeah. Just
I'm
wear
not
like
sure
headphones.
If I
then.
want. I'm not sure if I want them on the official Masaru channel.
Fair enough.
Just
Seven.
I'm not the only one. I'm not okay. Me and Maroon are not the only one on that one. So, just saying, I don't want coworkers to hear you scream over the radio.
I thought Masaru
and-
was a cult. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I thought this whole time you were part of like a cool pyramid scheme or something.
parts of the
Oh,
may as
dear,
well
oh,
be.
dear.
You know.
Righty. Ooh. Frames are a little chunky today. The wasteland's always a bit crunchy. Hmm.
I will pursue. If they offer you asylum, that's against us.
And in this
Sloan.
situation, Catbug has advantage.
I can't go. Now, all of that will get worse and worse, and I'll never leave Avalon. You're not giving me a debt, you're not giving me a fine, you're not giving me a license, you're giving me a life prison. Can't go.
I can show you the difference between a life in prison and simply paying back a debt. The line may
Yeah.
be close, but I promise you one is oh so much worse.
Look, I've already been in this corporate game. I know how it goes. There's not a chance now.
On that, Bug retains advantage for this, unfortunately.
Digging into your phone.
It's gonna take a little bit more than that. Pocket flash. Head.
We're gonna do some damage real quick. This is the accumulation. We're gonna do a couple, and then we do one there, and then we do one there, one there. There you go.
Sloan. Can't you do something?
I would ask you to put down your weapons.
I can't. You know what's at stake.
I attempted to resolve this peacefully through evidence gathering, as you wanted, of not resulting in violence, but this is what we get.
Agent Sloan, Agent Odalia,
Take him
are you
alive.
still on that?
Oh, shit.
There's a situation at the front gates, Miss Winter.
Is there?
Indeed. Perhaps your and Veronica's assistance might be warranted.
We have eyes on the front gate. I just saw 3 individuals leave. Is something required?
I don't care what sob story you have.
Keep an eye on the situation.
Practicing without a medical license can endanger
Understood.
so many people. What you do is not justified by the simple amount that you accidentally save. If you did things correctly, you could save many more without having ever incurred this fine.
Being in the corporate system, yeah, kind of has its downsides.
You can inform me of them on our way back up.
I don't think I want to do that.
Very well.
I see.
Sloan.
You don't have to throw away your life.
Yeah, it's either throw my life away and go with her, or throw my life here. I'm kind of shit out of luck. You
We
know what
can work
happens to
things
those
out,
people who
Cassie.
get taken in, given a license.
You'd be certified to help all these people. You'd be certified to help those of your undercity clinic that you have.
Already have.
Agent Sloan, be advised, I have granted temporary freedom, if you will, for Veronica to go and follow suit. The 3 individuals are continuing to make their way across the sands. Veronica is attempting to pursue. I am also keeping an eye on them still.
Going to stop it.
I think you're at the wrong gate, Miss
Make sure
Winter.
that I am not breaking the rules set upon me by my superior.
I could be misunderstood. Is the front gate the one that leads to the wasteland, or is the front gate the one that leads back to the Undercity?
And I shall.
I mean the one to the
You
Undercity.
can no longer move your legs, and all you can do is crawl on the ground. You will be dragged in alive.
Understood. I would seem I am.
Come on, let's get this over with.
Advantage shifts to UCAS for this. I said advantage shifts to UCAS for this altercation.
Kicks up dirt. Come on, just stop.
Veronica, as I know you can hear, if you wouldn't mind adjusting, making your way back towards the front gate, I'm going to be moving along the rock face.
Yeah, they don't. Uppercut. Dodge. I don't want to do this alone.
Unfortunately, we're gonna make sure.
That's enough.
We're not in Scraptown, Benny.
You're outside the
You
lines.
might as well be.
If you interfere, know that I will take you in too.
Really? Is that right?
You are outside of Scraptown. You enter that gate, you're within.
So what the hell is this all about?
Benjamin.
They got me at the elevator. I got a bounty.
Yeah, authority.
I heard shots fired. Are you okay?
Providing care and medical.
Yeah, I can, but that puts a hole on Scraptown. That's why I haven't gone past.
If he goes in, it's asylum, and providing asylum to a currently being hunted criminal.
What did you
It's your town.
She, tried to put me in debt, and you know how corporates, when they say debt, it means indentured servitude. 2 life sentences they're offering me. One
much?
to walk away. How much is that? Because I know it's probably in the billions just so you can keep me there for as long as you want.
For how long you've been operating under a fraudulent medical license, it is going to be a very hefty, lofty fine. Not something someone who could barely afford his brother and himself care could ever dream to fix.
Miss Duskweaver?
Yes, Benjamin?
Remember that favor you still owe me? Would you pay off a bounty?
Since I'm honorably contracted, if that is your call, how high is Mr. Cassie's debt?
For operating with a fraudulent license for a long period of time, as well as attacking a RICO officer, security detail, lying.
Veronica, I want you to fetch Darren from the shop down there. Darren, he's a mechanic.
Bring him up here.
Just like you screen, and that is, oh my god, an ungodly number, because that is definitely a debt plan to keep someone in for a really fucking long time.
Veronica, I'm back watching the main gate. I'm on one of the rooftops nearby if you're back.
Unfortunate, Benjamin. There is no way I can pay off that debt. With that number, even with my connections.
Even the high fucking corporate. Hey, Benny. I'm fucked either way.
I see.
Sloan.
Specs?
There are ways of getting you out of
Your
this
call.
after you're in.
What should we do?
I don't trust that.
I don't want the skunk in her town right now.
And you trust me.
If she steps back in, she's gonna be arrested. That's what I'm saying.
The garage is closed, Sloan.
She's gonna arrest one of ours, we'll arrest her.
And I don't know what he looks like.
For something outside your gate.
Rabbit ears. He's right
Your own
there.
residents have claimed that he is Undercity, not Waste.
That amount of money doesn't just go away. Not by you either.
Understood.
Yeah, there's ways of
Sloan.
getting you out of this bullshit,
Mayor
but it's not
of
good. It's not
Scraptown.
foolproof. I need a guarantee. And being wanted, unfortunately, can get me into a guarantee.
Sloan,
So
come
you
on,
get out
there's
this
gotta be some sort of way you can lower this. Please, for the love of God. For today, please just give us one day.
If official Scraptown business were to step in and ask for 1 day of deliberation, I could give you 1 day to work with.
Good.
If he
I owe you one,
runs, though, if it's all just a big stall to let him get far enough free,
Then it falls on
comes back
Scraptown.
on Scraptown.
Yes,
I'll
it
take it
does
on
fall
me.
back on.
I'll take it on me. Shut up.
Well, 1 day I can provide. I am okay with these terms. If he flees, runs from it, you will incur his debt.
Of course. That's how it works, yeah?
Correct.
Alright then. That's settled. Get inside. What you need. I'm done here.
Roll shop.
I suggest you step inside.
Yeah.
Now is Miss Mayor going to make good on her word to arrest me the second I step into the gates, or simply conducting duty outside of Scraptown?
I see they're clearing the gate. Guidance, sir?
If they do, they're overstepping.
Understood.
You can step away from your position, Miss Winter. It's under control.
You okay?
Odalia,
Understood.
Technician in the garage.
I'll be down shortly.
go report for repairs as soon as possible.
I will be going to my technician as most of my spinal has been damaged,
See it done.
as well as blunts to my hip.
Sloan, I don't want her in the town right now. She can take a minute. She can be repaired out here.
And for what legal reason would that be?
If she's gonna start drama in my city, then I don't want her in there. My whole rule in Scraptown is
We
to
need proper
respect each other
facilities.
and no
Like, that's
shooting
just a
around.
fact. So.
I see no breaking of that rule, Mayor.
Would you allow me to take her to my garage, as long as we have an escort?
Miss Odalia has not broken the rules of Scraptown.
Do you need a doctor or mechanical assistance?
Both.
Alright, then you're just coming to the clinic. I'm just gonna pick you up.
Oh, I'm up.
I'll allow your rule as long as you stay with her. We are not to let the corporates stomp on our city, even if we are friends. Got it, Sloan?
You will obey Union jurisdiction.
Treat them the same way.
They do realize that they're not big. No matter how big they present themselves, they are not bigger than what they're presenting.
I'm aware.
I might think that. But this will only lead for their downfall if they continue down this.
That's for Scraptown to decide.
Storm clouds seem to be forming against them, given the interesting information today.
Indeed.
May I inquire the Reader's Digest version of what occurred here?
Mr. Cassie has been operating illegally. Miss Odalia found out. and attempted to take him in.
Mm.
He resisted.
Mm. And was this supposed to be the idea of them leaving the sovereign territory, and as such she would be able to act on?
It is not just an idea. It is the law of Scraptown. The borders and the gates.
Is that why it occurred here?
That's correct. They end on these beyond these gates in Scraptown. At least there and beyond into the salt flats. That's at least as far as what they have established.
Now, forgive me, I seem to have heard things differently. I've heard some individuals call this the front gate, while I've also heard individuals call the actual gate the front gate.
Yes, that is the front gate. This is the back gate. I misspoke.
Understood. It was very unfortunate timing then that 3 people seemed to be leaving the front gate the moment that it was called.
Indeed.
Apologies. Would you have any need of me, sir?
Not as of the moment. No, you're dismissed.
Understood. I'll make my way to the clinic.
Older Mr. Rakes will call in that favor in a moment. However, even so, my influence and my status can pay up the debt that Cassie has incurred.
Indeed.
The debt is well within the hundreds of thousands.
Just a
I don't
bloody
envy your
mess.
situation, Sloan. Indeed it is. I quite feel like I don't have any ideas. Bit of a difficult hurdle you have here. And officially, it's not my business anyways. I'm sure Shimizu can't really get involved himself.
Right. Perhaps later I
Sin
can
doesn't
get you
realize
that,
his actual past. Go ahead.
Perhaps later I can get you that drink I owe you. I think we could both use it.
Indeed. There's one thing I have to query though. You're well aware of Cassie's history, his real history with Avalon.
Indeed.
There's only a matter of time before that comes in light. And if that comes into question, his fate is more than just sealed.
Cassie has made his choice. We'll have to see how it goes from here.
Indeed. He said as much to me as well. Would be a pity to lose someone like him, someone as useful as he is.
Indeed.
However, your hands are tied, and he's made his choice.
I had best go check up on Odalia.
I would say that would be an appropriate situation.
Take care.
Follow their rules. I made sure to, but if they're going to change the rules just because I obeyed them so it suits their needs, it proves to me that this is an ill-suited area. I'm on a couch. I'm gonna go offline for today.
Ah, there we go.
Maybe
Pardon,
if they
I'll
had...
be coding.
Oh, good.
Right.
They're okay. They'll make a full recovery. There's just a bunch of blunt trauma.
Very good. Thank you both. Notify me if there's anything else needed.
He had a
Understood. Thank you.
surmountable debt that was to be applied, but since he has no account, I have to bring him in to properly apply and make sure that he doesn't break that.
It'll get paid.
Yes.
We were just.
Well, if he runs and leaves it onto this other man, then he takes the debt and I
Lilith.
put him under Avalon's jurisdiction.
Did you see which way he went?
Okay, I have finished.
From what I could tell, Benjamin's shop.
Apologies for the shifting.
Thank you very much.
That badge is now yours. At the end of the day, you'll be sheriff. Excuse me?
Yep.
Where the hell do you think you're going? I have some things I need to take care of. I'm not gonna leave the planet. I just can't be in Scraptown.
Is Benjamin inside?
You protected this place.
That's a great tone.
I
Yes.
did my thing. I did. I
Right.
did more than enough. If I'm asked back, I'll come back. However, I have things I need to take care of, Benjamin. And yes, you. Out of everyone in town, I trust you with that job, with that title. If anyone can do it, it's you.
I know you talked about mayor before, but this?
You'll be fine. You have plenty of friends surrounding you. Everyone I chose for Scraptown PD. They're all on your side. Better for worse.
You better come back. Eventually.
I plan to come back. Don't worry. I'm not planning on dying either.
Oh dear, oh dear.
If you died, I'd find a way to revive you and kill you myself.
I just don't want to pull my problems and, I don't want to pull Scraptown into that mess.
Yeah, well.
So?
I got it. I got it.
Well, it seems like it's a very eventful day.
I know, right?
Well, seems to be the case.
Shit.
Seems like I'm never gonna see you again.
Yeah.
You mentioned you were getting married.
Runa.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Trying to get
I
out
hope
of this
it works
place.
out.
Oh, it's gonna be great. You know. Yeah, it's gonna be great. Not yet. Figure it out.
Send her my regards. If you get the chance.
Oh, I happily will.
Give me your hand.
Yeah, it's not.
Flip it around. Give her
What the
this.
hell you just put on my hand? What is this?
It's a ring. It's the one I gave
Benny,
my
I
wife.
can't fucking take this.
I'm not married anymore. That's no use to me. Or any meaning. I gave up mine to a water spirit already. Just looking for a decent way to get rid of the other. Besides, you need it more than I do.
I'll come over. Just meet me at the restaurant.
Yeah, she'll love it. We weren't planning on any of this kind of stuff. But I'd love to surprise her. But I gotta go. I gotta get the hell out of here. Just for a little bit. I've got some things I need to attend to.
Stay here for tonight at the very least. Scooter knows people that can get you off planet fairly cheap too.
Got debts here. You gotta do a couple extra runs.
And then he
I'd like to come in, please.
I got the door.
Coming.
I apologize. Come on in.
Everything all right, Mayor?
Captain business. Pretty sure.
Indeed.
No, if it regards him, I want to know what's happening.
That's the whole thing you gotta unravel.
Yeah. Corpos want me.
I heard context.
Avalon.
I mean, what is the plan?
Fuck if I know. I'm just gonna get the hell out of Dodge. But do it. So let me ask you a question. Let me ask all of you a question. Do you want to go through all of this bullshit just for me? Okay, respect. You, Benny?
In some cases, I've owed you my life.
Waiting line RP.
Imagine, especially what after I did to you. This is the least I can do to make up for it.
You're never gonna be here. Without you. Wanna help out?
You stuck your neck out for us before. It's time for us to do the same.
Shouldn't have been so sloppy. Forgot I had so many friends. Look, we'll deliberate. We'll deliberate. But right now, I really need to go.
You want me to talk to the Wyverns about doing another big stuff? That's what we did with
I have a history of faking like that, and they know it. Well, I don't think it'll work. Yeah, I thought I did too.
We're already planning on fooling Avalon once with another situation. If we do it again with two, who knows what they'll fucking do.
Might be a little bit more than just a bait and switch. This might be a, how do I say? Of course, but
we have corporate armor. Okay.
look, you think about it, all right? I'll think about it. See what I want to do.
Just keep us in the loop, especially me, because I want to know what's happening in town. As I want to take the responsibility.
I appreciate it. But right now, I just gotta go.
Well, when you need us, we'll be waiting.
I'll be around. I'll tell you tomorrow, alright? Appreciate what you did for me, but if it gets too fucked up, you're not doing what I did for you, alright? Joe.
Wait, I see. You don't have a choice in the matter.
Yeah, they're talking, for whatever reason. They're in there. Oh, okay.
I certainly didn't give you one.
Did not.
Agreed.
I have a
Rolling. Fantastic. Fucking hell, what have we got into?
Sarah's been working in my shop for.
We're still having a conversation. We're deliberating.
As usual, you're very popular.
2 minutes in private.
Popular. This shit sucks. Miss my privacy.
10 minutes in private.
Why are you covered in blood?
Shit happens. Alright, come here.
Can I escape? Can I escape?
I'm in deep shit.
More private.
Yeah, I know. More private. Sloan, with Avalon, how can I trust you?
We've been through worse.
Fine. As private as it comes, have to go pretty far out of your way just to get here. At least with that door locked. Couldn't you have used a human arm?
I told you not to break her heart.
I'm not breaking her heart.
Then you better find a way to deal with this.
I will. I've got friends. Alright. Fuck. We'll figure it out.
Look, I have connections as well. Let me know if you need anything.
I'm actually gonna have to fully trust you, huh?
When it comes to Ruiner, yes.
Trust you, huh? Get you a better plan tomorrow.
Mr. Sloan, are you available on this line?
All right.
Right. Just actually keep your head down for the night, and don't leave Scraptown.
Alright, fine. I will.
I can only do so much, Cassie.
I know. I didn't want you to fucking do anything.
And you shouldn't have done it right in front of the front gate.
What, do it inside of Scrap Town? Do it outside of Scrap Town?
How
If
about
she
wait
caught me,
and
if
not
she
do it
dragged
at
me
all?
away,
You knew that she was telling you.
about to put... Yes, and she was about to put her hands on me. I thought I could escape. I thought I could get out. I thought I was fast enough, but no, I wasn't. Somebody told her that I was leaving, and she got there real fast. She's fast as she looks. I specifically followed the instruction. I tried to get the fuck out. But no, she caught up to me.
Right. There's nothing for it now. Just keep me appraised.
Sent you some information.
Benjamin?
Mr. Sloan? I heard you needed a small meeting.
He does.
I was mainly looking for him, but I suppose this now rests on your shoulders too.
It'll probably fall on my shoulders relatively soon anyway. Greed's passing the torch off to me. By the end of the night, I'll be sheriff.
Right. Is he still going to be around?
He'll be here. He's not leaving planet, but he's got other business he needs to attend to.
Right. I already spoke with Cassie briefly. If you need anything, let me know.
I need that debt to go away.
You know I can't do that. Not with the doctor watching so closely. He probably already knows that this happened.
Is that woman in his pocket too?
Which one?
The one with the claws at the front of the gate.
Odalia's not directly, but she's by the book. She might as well be at this point.
Got it. You gotta understand that he will be leaving this town. He won't be here. Sooner or later, that attention is gonna befall on me. I can't ask you to get rid of the debt fully. I understand that. But I need you to look for ways, loopholes, things to lessen the effect that it has on me.
I think I might have an idea. I'll see what I can do.
Good. If there's anything that I can do in favor for you, let me know. Please.
One thing I will say, as your new position as sheriff, you might see some movement out in the waste tomorrow. Just keep it quiet.
Don't have to tell me twice. You, gone somewhere.
I can't go into detail. Let's just say it might help.
Good. Alright.
You're a brave man, Benny.
Then it doesn't feel like it.
I suppose it's not always a choice. But either way, it looks like you have some business waiting for you.
Don't die. Please.
I think it might be impossible at this point. So, Dahlia, are you still looking for me?
I am.
I guess that's a
Yes,
I am available whenever you need me.
Just good then.
Sorry, I haven't had my tail out in a while. It was unfortunate. Things shouldn't have gotten
What a bloody mess. But maybe...
Hello.
Good day there.
You garage, yes, garage.
What about it?
People were looking for you at the garage.
Right now?
Lots of green people. And a suited armor guy. And a bunny.
Right. Thank you. In this economy?
Flying upwards, specifically in the crotch part. I was very upset about that. I couldn't run forward. It kept flipping my skirt up.
Good
It's
day.
not wind. It's the sander.
Hi.
I found him.
When we first made the call, it was actually because we were talking about doing a foray out to go look for some parts. Apparently Veronica knows of a spot where we may be able to go and find some things of interest, and the idea was initially we were all going to go out together. It's just, unfortunately, we happened to call at the time where...
My blunt force trauma has been fixed.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know the wasteland that well, so...
Do
if you had an
spot
interest...
where... Yeah, the spot where you crash landed had a couple of tech parts. That was where I got one of my warp ones, actually.
Looks fine. That's the place I was thinking.
Well, if
all the crap.
we were
I could
wondering if we
certainly
wanted to come
accompany.
with.
My facial expressions.
Well, so long as it's not an inconvenience, of course. I just thought it might be a nice thing for us to do.
I can't make any.
Indeed. It could be a nice excursion.
Well, there you have it then.
Yeah, alright.
If you find a corp tech part there, that may be able to help me with that suit.
Oh, I feel that.
I
I
have
also
traded
am
it
looking,
for
I'm looking
a
for a
favor.
high, actually, not a corp. That's what I'm looking for.
Just give me a brief
Do you
moment.
want to
There's something
possibly
I
take
need to
one
deal with.
car, or do we want to take 2 cars?
I've never driven before, so...
I think having just the one makes it easier to keep track of, and makes it less of a liability to have one of them be taken.
Hi. Hello. How you doing?
Hello. So, I have an idea that might be able to help Mr. Benny with the soon-to-be accrued debt from Cassie. Is it possible to add an addendum to the mission for next week to try and, like, get into the systems and reduce that debt down?
The better that isn't as heavy.
Like you want to like get into the debt systems while on the run. You're
Yeah,
certainly
is
free
that
to
something
have
that
that, like,
could-
side bonus little objective of yours.
Yeah.
You know, and like I mean, yeah, I don't see why not. Sure, absolutely.
Perfect. Then I'll be adding that in.
That'd be a good place to do it. You know, like if it is, yeah, if the place is still hooked up to the Avalon mainframe, even though on paper it shouldn't be, but if it is, then for sure that'd be a place to do it.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
There you go. Wonderful.
So is the midriff just.
Another reason to run that facility.
Oh, never mind.
Oh. No one gets zapped.
Righty. I'm ready whenever you are.
He needed to leave out the door, but he realized, and then he got a ping, so he teleported the ping to get out. So that's what happened. Yes.
Understood.
Sir.
They're Faraday cages.
You stuck.
The entire wasteland is a Faraday cage. All the buildings are like that.
Well, we're good to go. So wait a second.
Which road are we taking?
Did we make an assessment of one or two vehicles? I could drive the second if needed.
It's not nearly enough seats. I don't know what.
I just can't drive no matter no matter what we take.
I think just
I
it's
haven't
easier to
driven
keep track
before.
of one car.
I've never
It's
driven
like
before.
likely to
It can be.
lose one.
What the?
I regret. I'm staying inside close to.
Explain, baby.
Don't worry about it.
Station wagon pulled out then.
Yes, it's
There's
best
a
if we
monster,
get
Mrs.
underway.
Sloan.
Interesting.
Are you upset about what happened?
You did what you have to.
I tried to talk to him.
I hope so.
I even went and got evidence.
You hope so? I mean, yeah, I do as well, but.
Indeed.
Wait. Great.
What do you mean?
Yeah, you excited? The corporate dog and it's the eye to a fucking worm.
Holy shit, that car's moving.
Oh, yeah.
What do you have?
We got a lot of shit to sell. Should we move out of the way? Are they like leaving?
Yes, they are going to leave. I would recommend getting out of
Okay,
this
alright.
Oh, we're here, I guess.
Alright, everybody move away.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Okay, so, no, that's not how you speak. There's an actual language that you have to. Don't insult our culture. Please don't hit my car.
Alright, my bad. Please don't send me to sensitivity training.
Right. Okay. So this is. Go ahead and introduce yourself. There's a new recruit.
Mimo. Mimo? Oh, you're Mo?
Oh,
Interesting.
I am.
is Mo. You is Mo. Okay.
Mo. Yeah, you is Mo. Yeah.
Mo.
How many do we got for this expedition? 6?
Mo. Okay.
I think we would all fit in the car, unless... I don't think that's a 4-seater.
Yeah. Okay. So this is Cantaloupe and Jabroni, and we're here to sell. I'm Lyric, by the way, professional
Just to let you
traveling
know,
merchant.
I forgot his name. Redskin, cowboy hat, horns. He will be escorting her out of town. Just be sure when you guys are leaving to let him know.
All right. So right here, I got a really.
Is that on the way out?
Carbon fiber.
Yes, when you guys are leaving, so that'll be fine.
Nice.
Very well.
Carbon fiber.
Carbon fiber.
Carbon
Understood.
She could stay as long as she doesn't cause any more drama, and everything will be fine.
Very good. Thank you, ma'am. It looks like we'll be taking an excursion into the waste.
And the battery.
Okay. Be safe. Don't die.
Oh, yeah.
Very well.
This battery is pulled it right out of a car.
Oh, Dahlia.
Came from ship.
Yes, sir.
If I gave you...
I have just been informed by the mayor that on your way out of town, you are to find an individual. I believe they said the name was Varex. Red skin, horns.
Do you have any money?
And they will be escorting you out
I also have a
when we go to leave.
Oh,
I
yeah,
see.
yeah. Okay, alright.
Over
so
what
this
rules
right
have I
here
broken?
in
What
I would
jurisdiction,
say
other
if we
than
get
they are
all of it,
unhappy and sad and sniffling?
would be
They simply want to make sure that you make it out of town safely.
let's say 10,000 credits.
I do not believe that, but very well. If you can attest for the safety of it, and I would just prefer to just leave with our own group, but if they must
You will.
lock us
They
out,
just want to make sure that you make it out of town.
This stuff is also
Like,
I
can I
see.
afford that? Is my question. Is the question.
Understood, sir. I will do so.
Very good.
Bit expensive.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. So, all of this is premium wares from Lyric Gold Pills, Pill Adventure, Menagerie.
Menagerie?
I want to drink my soda.
Taking care of animals?
Yeah, pillbugs.
You call pillbugs animals?
Yeah, they call themselves animals.
Is that true?
We're all animals, after all. I mean, I'm a gnome, so I'm like not an animal. I'm like a whole other fucking thing. But,
Actually, if we will be taking a trip out, I think I'd best collect some things before we do. I'll return in just a moment.
Very well, sir. I'll let them know.
Thank you, Miss O'Donnell. I should probably grab my assault rifle if we're heading out, just in case. Yeah. They have a skill for apparating. I want to grab my rifle, and I want to tuck this sane leaf into storage. Yeah, I am very much looking forward to the run next week. For the entire season, Sloan has been keeping his rage and anger in check. And this will finally be his chance to let loose and get retribution.
Area that you're going to? Off gas. Which you can just kind of find the salt flats, basically. So, if I look around there.
There we go. Righty. Then I should quickly... Go in material storage. Yeah, these are also two messages that Locust popped in over the weeks. Go. +1. Save. I always forget how you spell it, so. Oh yeah, I'm doing it right. There we go. Perfect. I think we should be good there. What the heck is that? Interesting. I see. We should be good to go. Though actually, real quick before I run back in, I've got to take a quick run to the restroom, grab a little bit more water, and then we'll be good to head in there. So be back in just a moment for our Wasteland expedition.
you got a gun in your pocket.
His arm so fast.
I might be the flying guy. You know, for people alive while flying. Yeah, why not? Just fly around and scrap them like this.
Alrighty, we are back. Everything is still looking good. Perfect. Just do a quick recalibration. And we will be good to hop back in. It's gonna feel nice to sit down for a minute while we're driving. Just double checking I did unmute myself. Perfect. Very good. Alright. Let's get back in there. That was also a goodly amount of in-character time passing for us to go up and grab a gun and come back down.
Mr. Sloan, if you still wanted to come with us, we're about to head out.
Indeed. I was just collecting some extra things.
Right. Car's right over there. I need to grab my ADHD girlfriend.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Radio me when it is time to leave. Please let me know. Apparently chasing a small bird around.
I think they're trying to get you now. Agent Sloan's here.
Indeed. We're ready. Apologies for the delay.
Did that bird just say bird?
It's very self-aware.
Yo, bird up! There's a Dahlia. Okay,
Sorry,
I'm gonna.
they were talking about the gunshot that was fired.
Okay. Are you driving then, Mr. Down?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, I forgot
Very
this
well.
one's seats in the very, very back.
Indeed. All right, shotgun.
Yeah, it's a six-seater.
Oh.
Someone else can have shotgun. I like to kick his seat like a child. An airplane. This is a joke.
I'm going to revert back to Astral Colors only because I was only paid to jump into and and listen to your private
An ending conversation.
Have a good one. You guys had to go through today.
Alright, class, where's our field trip?
Where are we going?
Where are we going again?
Where we dropping?
There's a few stations right where we had our crash landing before.
The crash landing, okay.
Like the quick emergency help thing area.
Yeah, the one that's straight over. If you were going to the cactus cave, it's the right where all of the airship parts are and crashing in.
On the left side of the map there.
Yeah, I think it's pretty much straight and then to the left.
Yeah, if this was about to happen, I wasn't there, but yeah, I know where the crash ships are. Okay.
Further up north a little ways, because there's an actual raider camp further north, but it's before that. It's
Right here we go.
Is the door open? The door is open. I love being able to adventure with everyone. I have not been able to do so. This is refreshing.
Indeed.
That's what I'm saying.
This is why I wanted to get the contract going.
It is also very nice, because, yes.
Should I be in Avalon Colors?
I suppose you
no, it's
could
a
be.
contract with me.
Indeed. I suppose you should know, Mr. Frost, as you'll most likely be included in the future. I have a now ongoing deal with Mr. Darren here for more corporate sanctioned scrap runs in the future.
Oh, good.
That's nice.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
That'd be so convenient for me.
I've been dying to get out a little bit. It's been so nice to stretch the wings.
Indeed. And there's a decent amount of resources out in these
I
wastes.
can literally go anywhere I want as long as I'm in earshot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, this long area.
Alright, just in here?
I think just about.
Oh, I think I already see some
I
stuff.
can see. Yeah, I already see it. We'll park it over here where there's safety.
Should I jump up to the top to keep an eye out on things?
I think that would be wise, Miss Winter. And everyone, do stay alert. This was the same area we just had bandit activity.
Ooh. I see something up top, so I'll jump up there and kill two birds with one stone.
It might be because I have to use a booster seat.
Booster seat has jet engines. The wrong kind of booster. Alright, should I stay with the car?
Yes, I was just about to recommend at least one person.
In eyesight, should be good.
I'll stick with the car just in case. It seems like everybody's getting what I see already, so...
Oh, one other pointer as well, Mr. Darren. Something I've seen Miss Sarah do in the past, if we are going away from the car, is to take out the spark plug.
Yeah, I was going to do that, but if we are going to be staying nearby and potentially moving around a lot, it's an inconvenience.
Indeed. I simply mean for the future.
Yeah. Still good to know. Thank you.
Looks like we might have something right up here. Does this seem like it could be of use?
It can be. It can be turned into iron if you get 2 of them. It's basically just some scrap purified into iron. But I'm mainly looking for tech parts and things. Actually, how much scrap do I have? Where is it? Oh, not a lot. Actually, it might be useful in general.
Very good. I think I see more usable scraps that direction as well.
If you need for any other scraps, I probably can point
after you.
So, since, I happen to luckily be with you.
Indeed.
Benny talked to me. He wants my personal help with something regarding Roland. So, he was wondering if he would be able to personally pick and choose to specifically hire me for something involving fixing what's wrong with him.
I'm afraid with the present situation, that might be something that would have to wait until your term is up.
I figured, but he wanted me to at least ask. He said it wouldn't be for likely a week or two.
That should work out then.
Good time.
Do you recall how many days you have left?
I think it's
In there?
4.
That sounds about right.
I think it's 4.
Does that make today day 4 or day 3?
Day 3. It was the week, I think, so this is the 3rd day.
I see. Oh, I think there might be something here. Ah, never mind. It's just a bit of stone.
I'm gonna take these back.
We are coming back up.
Is that you up on the rock, Mr. Frost?
I'm not certain if he's on our net, but yes, that is him over there. Over by the vehicle.
Just wanted to make sure. It's very nice to be out in the wild for once. It's a rare thing to feel the air in your hair. I believe I found another patch over this way.
I found cacti specimens.
Might be almost dry. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be getting over there. Maybe? No, it's getting a bit far from the car at this point. I think
Perhaps.
that's about it for this area.
I do forget, Veronica. Were you present for some of the excursions to the Titan facility some months ago?
No, I wasn't.
I see. Suppose that can be counted as a good thing.
If it is, then good, I guess.
Suppose I was just reminiscing a bit. Righty. How's our haul looking so far?
Not much.
I got 3 scrap and a shitty tech part.
Better than nothing.
2 shitty tech parts.
All tech parts count.
Yeah.
You mean say
And there's
in for cat bugs? You went to go take a piss. I'm not gonna attack y'all while you wait for her.
okay. Thank you.
Okay, fair enough. All right, just want to give you that heads up, so don't go like spreading out too much to try and find her. I'm not gonna attack you while she's gone or anything like that.
The
Roger
meta is
that.
that we each take turn pissing.
I'll blow you all up so fast.
Oh dear, oh dear. Anything of note on the horizon, Miss Winter?
Nothing but sand for the moment. Nothing up on the ridge lines either. Doing another check around though, just to be safe.
Very good. Particularly keep an eye out if you see any sandworm tracks.
Understood.
He says that's the way you hold it, that's the way you hold it.
Oh yeah, obviously.
I have finished watching The Dancing Man with the Giant Crab. I am returning.
Roger that. We're all at the car.
That was certainly
Reassembling to keep moving, or is there still parts to look through?
I think we can perhaps move to a second location.
Good, I'll make my descent now.
Very good.
Come back.
Do we have enough gas? I believe location per location is a gas per each.
That's a very good point. How's our fueling looking?
It's just don't have a place to make it.
For fuel?
Indeed.
Yeah, how much we got?
I have a few more.
Hey, do we want to go to another place?
Adventure. Sounds fun. There was a crazy man with a crab at the front of a sand waterfall. He was dancing with it.
Oh? That's what I saw you running off to investigate?
Yes.
Like the crab people.
That was way over there.
Yeah.
Righty. Everyone load in. Let's not stay sitting ducks.
I guess so. You are quite fast.
We're gassing up to go somewhere else, so they know we're going somewhere else.
Yeah.
And aren't gonna get mad at us.
I gotta mess with my booster seat. What are you guys paying?
Hey, I'm here. Wow.
It's like a spring that I wind up that shoots me out of the car.
Good.
Go gadget ejection seat.
Go gadget rabbit thrower.
Alright. Did anyone pay?
Oh no.
I did not. I can do so, though, if nobody else is.
Yeah. Designated Sloan driver. I meant
I'm the
Sloan
driver.
here.
Yeah, look, you're running shotgun, which means you have to be my navigator.
Very
That's
true.
how it works.
How may I help you?
GPS.
Hello there.
Positioning Sloan.
We're looking to move to a second location.
Which location is that? Just in case I need to set something up.
I think primarily just like pushing around that curve and going towards more of the scrap.
Or did we want to just head over to the canyon?
I am a minnow in the sea of life.
There's more valuable things over there.
You know what? Why
Go
not?
canyon. Sure,
We'll go over to the canyon. And I have fuel to spend for that.
Jump cut to all of us dead with the car on fire.
Considering what happened last time.
3, 2, 1.
I was expecting to be dead.
Good drift.
Uh-oh. He's been watching a lot of those old-timey shows.
They drive like I drive, except they know where they're going.
That was like 2 feet. It's fine.
Even if it was a straight drop, we're in a hover car. It wouldn't just plummet.
Exactly.
Still feel
But you can feel it like a roller coaster. Oh yeah, when you come down.
I'll take us the scenic route so we don't go straight through the. Oh, that's a sandworm. Okay.
Oh, that's a sandworm.
Still, I don't think going into sandworm territory is a good idea, so I'm gonna dodge the sandstorm.
Indeed. Can it sense us hovering?
I don't see it. It'll be fine. If we just jump out of the vehicle right now, we'll be wonderful pet food. Do you think sandworms can be kept as a pet?
Maybe.
Let's
I
not,
think we'll have to find out.
No!
What do you mean no? Have you ever had one?
I would rather not.
Here's the thing I love about Astral in and out of character. If I get paid to do it, I have to do it.
It's getting closer.
Oh, it's right
Yeah, I can
behind
hear
us.
the rumbling. Uh-oh.
Oh.
It's so fast.
Oh, it's right there.
Oh god.
Try and get to some
God,
solid
okay.
ground.
And please do not accidentally go into her nest. There was a large sandworm I walked in on once.
Ooh.
My god, they're a lot bigger in person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They swallow cars. Yeah.
You could get swallowed.
No, don't say that.
What do you
I
mean?
wouldn't offer much nutritional value.
Usually use.
Yeah, that's the way to it if you wanted to go. There was a awning bet that way, just so you know. Hey, is that the Power Canyon? Wow!
Yeah, I'll get us up to the rocks up top. You know.
That would be good. Sand will get us obliterated. Yeah! It's coming.
Oh Lord, coming.
Shoot.
Whoa.
Do you feel the roller coaster now, Mr. Krabs?
I definitely feel. I turned
Aren't
around
thou
and
feeling
spine
it
popped.
now,
I'm
Mr.
feeling it, Mr.
Krabs?
Krabs.
Here, okay.
I don't want to be feeling it now.
Why are you trying to
I
feel
don't want to. I'm positive.
Okay, we are on the rocks. It can't get up here.
I hope so.
I really hope you're right.
So you think.
It starts flopping like a fish just to get us.
I congratulated it at that point.
Hey,
Well.
a nice parking spot.
Yeah, we're on rock too.
3 veins of iron already.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I'm out.
God, the mechanic before Darren must have misunderstood the term booster.
You guys ready for this?
I got Go-Go Gadget this time.
Oh no.
Sit on the seat, sit on the seat, and then do it again.
There he goes.
I'm pretty sure that's our target for Saturday. A hidden Avalon facility.
I know of a couple fun spots around here where a crazy person was. What's that?
Right. Not sure.
Building all
I
the way
do.
up here.
Let's move quickly. I don't like this spot. Miss Winter, I want you to take to the high ground and keep a close eye out.
Will do.
It's best we move quickly.
We don't exactly have what we need to hunt a worm.
Righty.
Sandworm, I see it's time to bring out the higher calibers.
That's very sensible. Do we know where we're looking for these resources?
If I can inquire, what's that large structure that's
Larger veins
somewhat
over
behind
here.
us? Not where we came from, but on
Either
the
in
other
some
side
of
of the
these
rock face here.
valleys or in rock formations like this. I think there's some up top.
Right.
That is where some of the higher end resources are as well. There's an area there up, I believe.
Like directly above us?
Yeah. There's also on the outside cliff face. There's carbon, a huge vein of it.
Right here. Frost, over here.
Actually, it'll be useful though.
I think the three of you and Odalia should go and find those nodes. I'll keep an eye on the car and Winter will keep watch.
Just a heads up. I don't think that the resources down on the bottom here have respawned since the last time somebody was here, but I will throw in some items here so that this isn't like a...
we just harvested.
Oh, you
the one
just
right
harvested
here.
these ones down here? Okay, cool.
Yeah,
So they did spawn in.
This iron right here.
I got an iron. Yeah, the
I
iron's
got two.
here.
Okay, then the others should
got
still be
one.
here as well, because this was some of the last things that they took. So, all right, cool.
Got it.
Best of luck.
Cool.
Right here.
Alright, so who am I going with? Odalia?
Odalia, where is your location?
I think I saw him up here.
Up top, trying to relocate an item we found last time, seeing if I can relocate it.
I'm afraid that'll have to wait. I want you to fall in with Veronica, Frost, and Darren, and I want you to help them harvest some nodes.
Understood. I'll be down shortly.
It
Very
may be
good.
slightly unrelated, but
Do you see
large
something?
crab-like creature with a yes, there's a large crab-like creature, a scorpion tail stinger. If you can see me on the ridge,
He
How
is
far is
back.
it?
that direction. It's right on the other side of the rocks.
Alright, we better move quickly. Three of you, go ahead, get to it.
You wish for me to descend?
Where's Odalia? I'm not currently
Over
in
there.
Vegas.
Go ahead and
on
go
your way.
without her.
I think it sees me.
I was able to
Excuse
find
me.
titanium, and I can't remember what the orange crystal is, but there is one up here, and harvestable for those who can.
Yeah, I get everything.
Sir. Oh my God.
Winter, can you draw it away?
It might. Yeah, it might be a good idea to bring the car up top with us, just so we can keep it in a safer spot. Down here is a bit exposed.
I agree.
I mean, over here, you can drive it.
Yeah.
I got it.
Righty, let's get this thing
You wanna
moving.
get in the car with me?
Agent Odalia is assisting me with trying to move it.
I'll remain standing out of character for the sake of ease. My head's clipping through the top of the car.
Not sure where the closest ramp is. Over here.
Do you know how resilient those scorpions might be?
I'm not a fighter, I don't know. I'm not the best. I don't really know how to fight these things.
Right.
I can shoot with a shotgun. That's about all I can do. I've never really gotten
Has everyone been relocated?
Gotten to harvest them before. It's not really my purview. Not a hunter. Yeah, this is where the
maneuvered
carbon
their way
is
out.
on this
I
rock
didn't see
here.
where they ended up yet. Oh, I see the vehicle now. They're
Put
moving
this
up top.
into a more central rock face.
Indeed.
I'll put in that one over there. To the left.
Seems Agent Odalia has Pied Pipering it. Seems docile. Hasn't acted aggressively towards her yet.
So what I have learned about these creatures out here is a lot of them do little dances, and if you dance with them, it tends to be a little more peacewise.
Perfect. They should do.
I got the volcanium and titanium ore.
Is that useful?
It's carbon. So, yes?
Right.
Yeah, it's a good pickup.
What is that?
Those things like to spit on you, I believe. Yeah, they have some sort of corrosive bile.
Right. Noted. Winter, do you have eyes on Frost? Never mind. Very good. How's our hole looking so far?
Decently well.
Trying to
I'd
relocate
like
so I
to
can keep a
push more
visual on
towards
Agent
the
Odalia.
outside cliff face where there's more carbon as well.
Right.
Frost, do you remember those age put in the box? Despawns.
Yeah, it'll
Were you able to locate the items I had specified up on the top area? There is a crystal that kind of tells you how to turn the corner for it.
Inventory boxes?
Yeah.
It's one of those. It despawns the item, but we just can't pull it back.
I don't believe so, Miss Odalia.
That stuff doesn't work.
yeah.
Could you give a description one more time?
When you go up that hill, go straight a little ways. There's a narrow pathway on your right side. You should see an orange crystal sticking out, and that is where the titanium and I don't know what the other one is called, the orange crystal that is very highly explosive, is.
Noted.
I'm gonna push towards the carbon.
Okay.
Broken off somewhat from the group, but I have found visual on her, keeping an eye. There's some more carbon back in the direction on the ridge where we came from.
Please never report what I am doing here today. This is very silly and foolish. I am dancing with a crab. I am snapping my hands.
You look marvelous, I promise.
We already got the titanium ore and the volcanium. I got it.
Let's keep the chowder to a minimum.
From the cave with the other bundle of it. I'll see if it's still there.
Keep your eyes open. We have a spitter that's eyeing us. Do be aware, we have some spitters eyeing the car. They seem to be hovering around us.
They're curious little critters. You probably could either scare them or shoo them.
Noted.
Or I could lead the crowd back to scare them off too.
I don't think that's necessary as of yet.
Agent Odalia, I think I've lost contact with you. Did you move within the Bramble Bridge thing? Or under it? Oh. I think I saw you go into the archway.
It's right over there staring at us.
Right.
Well, it's moving now, but...
Did you find what you were looking for?
I got some more carbon. There is more if we push further, but we are sort of cut off by that scorpion right now.
Right. I think we're starting to outstay our welcome.
Canyon.
Odalia mentioned some sort of spot with titanium.
There should be... Oh, wait, I think she already picked that up.
Right.
The volcanium and titanium, yeah, I got
What was it, volcanium?
Lower in the...
I found another patch of volcanium, though this might require extra excavating in a roll or two.
There's more carbon up top, on the outside of the cliffside, near the entrance.
Don't suppose you...
We have a scorpion right by the car.
To help you dig it out.
we might want to move.
I think a crab mining would be terrible. What was that, Mr. Sloan?
We have a scorpion right by the car. I need the two of you to fall in. If you're able to draw its attention, please do so.
I'll do my best to maneuver back. Oh, I see them.
Please guide me in returning back.
Right where the gunfire is.
I'll do my best. Keep going and fall under that archway. I can only go so fast, though, given my, stamina with leaping.
Oh dear. One of them is chasing Frost right now. If you can help him, do so.
Is this ground floor or up high?
Top floor.
We should be able to go up that slope. You should see it wherever you emerged from. Leads up to the higher ground. Oh. It was behind you, so I will,
Kind of angry, so I don't know if you're like dancing, you know?
Start warming up the car, Darren. It's time to go.
Apologies if I missed it. I'm going for one here.
If you're able to turn around, or at least find another way up, I'll try to meet back up with you.
Be advised, we've overstayed our welcome. We're going to be heading back to the car and leaving.
Understood. I'll make my way there as fast as I can.
Understood. That is a car. Please don't hit the crab. I am currently infatuating.
What? It's just Odalia's bringing the...
Yes, don't worry about that one. It's the other one we need to worry about. Does anyone have eyes on Frost? We just passed Miss Winter behind us.
No.
back there. I think she's
There's
still
two
over
of them, I
there.
believe.
There we go. Okay, I'm in. Yes, there was.
Did you see Frost anywhere?
No, I have not. I was attempting to keep an eye on Odalia the whole time. I did my best.
Right. Not sure where he went.
It looked like one of them was back by the cave where you all brought the vehicle to.
I'll leave us here for now.
there's
I
some
need
more
to
of that.
see where the path down is.
It's actually right here. I can help show you.
Odalia, how are you doing?
I think I witnessed crab marriage.
Right. If you're able to break away and get to the car, please do so. Do you see Frost anywhere?
Yes, he's about to enter in on crab marriage. He might jump down on them, I'm worried.
Let him know he needs to get to the car.
Understood.
Oh, there's another piece over there on the floor.
Yeah, I'll grab that.
Okay, we'll keep an eye out. Oh.
Well, we haven't gotten any injuries yet, so...
Haven't seen eye or ear of crabs yet.
Right.
We'll keep looking.
Stay near the car.
Will do.
Oh dear, oh dear. It's like wrangling cats. But Darren should get back once he finds the ramp to get down. Repeat last, Miss Winter. I cut off.
We've got Agent Frost and Odalia back.
Very good. Get them to the car. Taking far too long. There we go. Righty. Is anyone injured?
We're gonna go down and try and frost my.
Huh?
Are you injured?
Odalia said he might be injured.
I got pinched in the back pocket by the giant scorpion, but it's just minor injuries.
Right.
Yeah.
We'll dress you
We're
once
gonna
we
be
get
trying
back
to
to
get one
town.
more thing, which is down and right real close.
This
We're
is
gonna try and do
certainly
that,
very interesting.
and then we're
first
going to book
foray
it
out.
out.
I was expecting
Righty,
bandits, but
let's make it
instead
quick.
we got-
Meeting dance.
What are they called?
This is the standard.
Standard
and
crab.
crabs and scorpion crabs.
Alright, get in the
Scorpion
car.
crabs. That's their name. All right, we're all in.
Yeah. We
I don't know
are.
what the fuck their name is. That's what they are.
Scorpion, crab, lobster.
Things that might not want to kill you.
Sandy crustaceans.
Right in here.
It's okay. If any other scorpions are hurt, we'll just dance with them again. Cries.
I
am
actually
down to
have
try
to
it,
commend you. I watched you walk this entire way, even through here. I lost you for a second, but I assume you walked under the archway that's ahead of us.
Yes.
Okay, I saw its leg for a second, so that's the only reason I knew you were there. I tried to get over, but... Ooh, what was that?
This one.
Is this?
Don't put the car near it.
I
Yeah,
did
oh,
warn
they're right
them
here.
that it would be dangerous. So this may explode, so the car should be far away.
Oh boy, okay.
The booster.
Alright.
I'll go keep an eye on the front. Yep, same.
You ready?
Yep.
I'll stand by for medical in case.
Good
something
idea.
happens.
I'll help watch the front.
Is that what you said? I heard you laughing. I didn't know what you said.
No, I'm doing my job, sir. I am doing my job. There could be diggers. I don't like that name. There might be digging bugs.
Winter, can you get on that ridge?
It's a little high. Can we jump to that rock, then jump to the ridge?
Right.
If we hear an explosion, we'll know
Yes.
what happened.
We're far too close to the brambles for my liking.
What's wrong with the brambles, sir?
I've been there before. It's a very dangerous place.
Is it somewhere we should not be looking into?
At least not today.
Another time when we're well prepared?
Maybe.
Very well. Bird. Bird. I'm curious if I can make this jump.
I love the horn. It just makes me brake or go forward whenever I use it.
Righty.
The big crystal started vibrating, so we thought it was time to go.
Sound idea.
Ooh.
It's.
Oh,
I don't know where the
where's the
seats are.
stairs?
Just look for the feet. Just look for the feet. Eventually you'll find. Yeah, it's right here. Okay, hold on. I gotta reach my ass through. There we go.
There you go. Alright, we're good.
I am in.
It's very convenient that they got these floor hacks right underneath the seats.
Yeah,
Pop on
it's
in.
Yeah.
What was
So
that?
we didn't get it. It started vibrating. So we left.
Yeah, it was a bit volatile today.
What
You know,
was
I
it?
think some people might have been poking it earlier. You know, made it a bit loose in the rock.
Yeah,
Bitches,
but
crap.
it's a rare resource that there's only like a few nodes of, like titanium, and
What's it
it's
called?
extremely volatile.
Volcanium. It's used for
That's
as a power
volcanium?
source It's used as a power source for more complex technologies, usually more corporate grade things.
Yeah,
Oh
high
my.
corporate shit. Like that.
Was there a chance we could have extracted something from it, or is it just guaranteed we would have exploded?
There was supposed to
I mean, we could have definitely gotten it out at the cost of the candy in our lives.
You know,
It's highly volatile, and ripping a chunk off, it's sort of like how people will describe mana crystals.
What's that up there?
Oh,
that's
another truck next to us.
another group.
I see.
But yeah, it's sort of like how people describe mana crystals, for what I've heard, but way more volatile than that. Because it feels like just any layman can just grab a mana crystal as long as they just have any magic, but Volcanium is something you need an expert's touch to deal with.
Okay.
Well, for as afraid as those things made me, as well as the sandworm, this was wonderful. Definitely like to do this again.
Yeah.
I had a good time.
The comms arrays.
It was fun.
I got things. It's weird.
It is a good
I saw
time
there was,
when you can get things.
There was a lot of iron, a lot of carbon fiber, it looked like. Or carbon,
There's
rather.
a couple veins of those.
Yeah.
Two of them is just carbon fiber, so.
I got like 6 carbon.
Oh, there you go. Hopefully that helps offset the Kevlar a little bit.
Yeah, it certainly will.
If it does.
What else did you
I
get?
just
+1.
Hell yeah.
Well, the Kevlar uses it's a weave used from nitroleum. It's like a plastic.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, that's what the Kevlar uses. You don't use carbon fiber until you get to the higher end stuff using more tougher metals like titanium.
Oh. Noted.
I like our casual stroll
I mean,
through the sands.
is it obvious I'm a technician and not a blacksmith?
Yeah, Odalia likes to call me a jackrabbit of all trades.
God, everyone is.
He likes to say I
definitely
say
not.
that because he doesn't want to admit that he calls himself that.
Though I guess I am, like, the better deckers that exist. Every other one has kind of ceased to exist or is MIA.
As tends to
We
happen.
should go
with deckers.
decking.
You can't just
Like
go
it's a
decking.
casual activity.
I think it's fun. No, just go
How
on
do you-
decking sprint.
We did it. It was fun. It was a lot of fun, actually.
What? What? How did you... Did you just open doors randomly?
Huh? What?
Who knows how to call the people? Because I do not. And I'm also a criminal.
Excuse me.
Yeah, actually, if one of you could do me a favor and pull this in, I actually do want to get some of the nitroleum out here to offset the fuel cost.
Very well. I can put it back in the garage for you.
You can just pull it outside. I can get it all the way in the garage. But I appreciate
well.
that.
I'll catch you if... Begin again. Get launched.
The one time I didn't launch. Alright, I'll be right back.
Cool.
There we
there we
go.
go.
Just need to raise up the booster seat. Okay.
Yeah, it literally sunk you in the floor. It was the anti-booster sheet for a bit.
Thank you.
Pull us in front of the door.
Oh, my heart.
What?
From the trip in general.
Those big crabs were scary. I mean, they were kind of funny when, you see them dancing, but when you see it for the first time and it's just a massive crustacean. Ooh. Bye, Veronica.
Indeed.
Me eventually.
It's respectfully a bit intimidating.
I'm grateful that I've managed to avoid closer groupings with them.
Well, if 40 minutes till sandstorm, I'm pretty sure. I think.
Indeed.
Roughly.
Based on my HUD.
I just want to test something.
Make sure to note down any of the items procured that you need to.
I don't even know what I could use from him. I also promised, I promised him that he could have,
That is actually a door that you get into.
Indeed. And cards down, do you have the Avalon roll in the Discord?
That is an excellent question. I need to check, actually. Let me do that.
I thought you did.
I should, but let me check.
I know I don't.
I do.
Should
Very
I?
good.
You finished for a week?
Potentially.
I mean, I do plan to possibly be hired eventually. Once he's gone. Anyway.
Interesting.
Well, I mean, I like everyone here. It's just the corporation that's a bitch.
Fair enough.
Where I like Astral.
Do you know if there's anyone around to open the gate?
I mean, it's just one of those moments of like.
Let me see if I can find someone. One moment.
What the people here are doing is fine.
Never mind, there are multiple
It's just
people
the corporation
stationed.
as a whole, the fuck shitty part. Unless they're doing good, I mean, I don't mind.
Indeed.
Hello.
Oh. You never know, maybe it'll
Hi,
get the
Ken.
benefits I needed. Or could use.
Hello.
You guys have a decent adventure out there?
Very
Indeed.
productive. Got a lot of stuff. Got like, got a ton of carbon, a lot of iron. I don't
There
know
we go.
beyond that. I know I got more, but
Yeah, Tashi, you're a volcanium.
Do the scorpions have a
Camera
name?
crooked.
Scorpion grabs.
Depending on if locals or not, we just call them sand scorpions. That's what we call them. Sand scorpions,
well.
scorpions, big bug,
Thank you very much.
hunter, depending on them.
Garage open.
Different pillbug tribe have a different name.
Yeah, probably want to move out of the way then, because they're going to be taking the car.
That explains.
Metal box move.
That balance it out.
Actually, we did run into something interesting out there.
Mhm.
I went out there with Napkin and it was Napkin, Lou, and
Here we go.
Yeah, I saw that you walked out. Or that's not ours, it's a different time.
That was we went out there first by walking to the shrine there. But while we were at the wind shrine, remember how they? I don't know if you were there the first time, but there was an ancient primordial spirit out there.
Nope. Even if it wasn't, wouldn't see it.
Oh, big.
Okay, Miss O'Donnell.
Weird sometimes.
Make sure to note down anything that you brought back.
That surrounds it wasn't to the
Ah,
point where it was starting.
I did not bring back anything, so I will, other than memories.
Oh, you mean?
But I'll note back anything he brought back if you would like that
stay away from
instead,
that then.
since we share inventory.
Indeed.
But
Very well,
normally
I
it
shall.
is bad.
If we can get an idea of the total, 10% will go to
We did
Mr. Darren.
encounter a new thing out there. It looked like almost like a
He can probably tally it himself.
lived here before.
We can,
But
if we
they've
want to
been
do it like we did
resummoned
last time, we can just all bring out what we got and then just put it on the thing here and we can divvy it out.
Indeed.
Never heard that.
I'd say, as perhaps a gesture of goodwill, we could bump up this first excursion to perhaps a 20% for you.
Or bad shaman.
I'd certainly appreciate that.
Yeah, bad shaman.
Indeed.
I'll go, talk to our other friend. If you'd like, you can use the table in the back room to pull out what you got from the car, and then we're going to just put it on the counter over here and divvy it out.
Hopefully it doesn't disappear.
They're just gonna be sleeping on the outside. They mentioned a spot that would be covered from everything, really.
Me used to. That's early even for starting on time.
That is your
Indeed.
30-minute roll or 30-minute warning, players. Thank you.
Oh, that's okay. I want to point out something. Up on the bridge, there's a door that leads up there. There's no other way to get to it. You have to jump to it. You would have to go up to the bridge. Yeah, we would have to go up to the bridge.
That was a nice bit of excitement on excursion.
No.
Gives an idea of what future excursions might be like.
You would see it.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Yeah, they don't. I could probably get up there 1 minute.
I'm just pissed off.
Get over here.
Okay, now you're just showing off.
This is a fucking piss take. This is mine, right?
So, Dolly,
I don't know.
Yes, sir.
that is the individual in question, by the way.
I see.
Honestly, I would be surprised if it leads inside.
Goodly hole indeed.
I guess I'll ask them.
Yeah, carbon's always in short supply, so it's good we got a lot.
Oh no, he's right there.
There's anything else?
Is there an auxiliary door that leads out to like a ramp on the top?
There's a ladder.
Is that what that leads to? Okay. Marvin was mentioning that there was a door that it seems like you could only get to by climb or by jumping to outside up above, like if you were to be on the bridge. So I wasn't sure which one that was. Oh my god.
Indeed. Very good hole. Oh. Yeah.
A ladder and door.
Oh.
There's no ladder up here, so you just have to drop down.
Huh.
Exploring and then
Good day, Elliot.
Need to move my sniper. Holy shit.
Oh.
There you go. Nope, that's not it.
Wow.
When I can, but I
What a
can't.
fun time.
Yeah, so thank you.
Righty.
Kind of you.
So, all in all, these are the 4 parties that have an interest in the resources.
Appreciate it.
20% will go to Mr. Darren on this first excursion. As for you two, is there an amount that you're interested in?
I don't even know what I need, honestly. So, I can't really lay a claim on anything.
I suppose any items that you don't claim for this time, Mr. Frost, I can reimburse you in credits.
Other people. I'm not just a daring
do you?
kind of gal.
That works for me.
Oh yeah.
Very good. So, Miss Veronica, is there anything that you would like to lay claim to?
Door until all of it's been divvied, just in case.
Yeah, sure, go ahead then.
There, I feel better. Now there isn't 70 prying eyes.
Do you have need for Volcanium? Because I could probably maybe use it or trade it for something.
What is
I can certainly use the
used in?
Volcanium. I don't really. Well, the thing is that I don't really. I don't have the facilities for anything corporate. So that is the thing. It would be nice. I don't think I really am able to use it.
You say that.
Indeed, we could perhaps help you use it.
I'll let you have that if you don't mind me taking the titanium.
Sure.
I have an interest in it.
What do you have an interest in?
Shiny rock.
A shiny rock? That shiny rock.
That shiny
That shiny rock.
Yeah, actually, I think some of your cybernetics might use this, so I actually might be able to help you with that.
If they're high grade, yeah. Or high grade.
Yep. And even if not, I need a better set of guns anyway. I'm running a singular pistol. Oh.
True, they make guns as well, don't they?
Yep. Otherwise, I have no other qualms.
We have a lot of carbon.
We do.
Indeed, we do.
You did just make.
Wait, what do I have in my store? My inventory, because I don't really need that.
Consider whatever carbon you get +2, since I have 2 pieces. So, and I said I'd already get you back for the vest, so whatever you get +2.
And if there's 10 carbon, if I'm taking 20%, then I'll take 4. And 2 plus the 2.
Sure.
Alright.
One, two, three.
GM present. How may I help you?
Jesus Christ.
I actually need for things. I don't really need scrap.
Just check myself over while they go over resources.
Alright, how many medical dice do you want to use?
I used 2 in the clinic. I don't know if I keep those. Sorry, 1 second.
You keep any dice you use in the clinic, if I remember correctly.
That's correct.
Yup.
Thank you for doling up the walls.
Alright.
I'll take 2 of the iron, and you can take 1 iron and 2 of the scrap, or all of the scrap.
Alright,
If you don't mind me taking all the
fails,
parts.
that means 3 wounds are healed.
Okay.
I can give you a bit more of the iron.
I'll take a bit more of the
Or
iron
one
if
of
you
the
want
tech
the...
parts.
I'll do...
There you go.
Do the scrap and then that tech part.
Okay.
And then we can just... I think at that point... Oh.
Yeah, I think at that point that's everything, right? Oh.
At that point we just give the rest to Sloan.
Yeah, you can take the carbon. I don't really need it, and it's pretty abundant if we need to get more.
Very well. So, just that I'm getting this correct, that is 6 carbon.
Yeah, I gotta do the math in my own head as well. Need the big tickety on my add 1 more iron to the number I got.
And then there's that 2 iron.
He took 1 iron, I'm taking...
I didn't take any
the
iron, I took
iron.
the scrap.
Oh, okay. Then... I got more iron than I thought. Okay. Unless you wanted one of them.
Are you saying that you're claiming all 4 of them?
There's only 3 iron.
What's the one in the corner? What's that?
Titanium.
Oh.
I see.
I mean, I can just take 2 of the iron if you want one of them. I don't mind.
Sure, that should
Iron
be.
isn't something I'm too cheap on.
He didn't want to get up.
1 iron. Does that account for everything?
And then the carbon fiber is all that's left, which I believe is
Worried me for a second.
6 for you.
Came in on the ground. I was like, oh, I got injured again.
Can I help
Which
you?
is actually really useful for making armors and things. So, it's good for cybernetics, but I already have a good amount of what I need for it. Actually, let me triple check that. If I don't, I might trade it for the iron.
Righty.
I was
Then just
I
6
was
carbon
like,
and 1
I was
iron.
gonna be like, stop taking up the couch and stuff, but I wasn't sure.
No, I'm dusting you off. You just slid across the floor.
If I need more carbon, we gotta go out again.
In a couple days' time.
Yeah, fine. Go ahead. Here, get my back. Give me
Indeed.
backfire at it.
I did my math.
That's what you have with
Very good.
sandstorms.
Then should we get Gull to despawn all this then?
I get the chance.
Probably. Is there a trash can if you want to use it? Back room again. Got it.
Very good.
I'm gonna go put it away.
Oh, sorry. I mean, I could like brush it against your helmet to like clean it off, you know, like hold on, like you know,
GM present, how may I help you?
Hello, hello. Could I just get a
Hello.
reminder of what the conversion rate for requesting items with Psychophanta is? Is it 2 points per 1 point?
It's one. It's if I remember correctly, it is 1 point per star. I am looking at the sheet. Supply slot. It is IP is the total item level. So like for a 1 star, 1 point, 2 star, 2 points,
Right, yeah.
so on and so forth.
That part I do recall.
Only-
But like, for 4 points of Psychophanta, does that mean I get 8 points to requisition with, or is it just 4 points? I can't recall.
If you're Psychophanta 4, you got twice as many points as your level.
Right, okay. So I should have 8 points then, right?
Correct.
Righty. Titanium is 3 star, right?
Yes, but I believe it is. But also, if you are wanting to do purely item stuff, you can do that after session. You don't need to physically tell us in session just because it helps save time for both of us.
Roger that. Thank you very much.
No problem. Have a great...
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's stuck in my head now. It's over.
I have forgotten to requisition resources like the entire season, so I'm finally remembering to do it now.
What's wrong with you?
Just slap those in.
Do you need help?
And I'll figure out the rest of it after session. I'm either going to grab some titanium or a corp tech part so that I can start working towards making a vibroblade.
Look at how funky this looks.
That. There we go.
Is this really what it looks like?
We are good.
It's like waves. It's got waves. Yeah. Oh. I feel like if this was like scaled up really, really big and you stuck it in the floor, people would confuse it for like a really wicked pyramid with like strange markings on it.
Funny you should say that.
It is carbon, like coal. Just do remember, like, it,
Oh yeah, but like,
pitch black now. No. That's why I wear a glove. A partial glove. And gloves in general.
Good thing my dress is black.
True.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Well, I guess now. I guess I'll have to get a shopping list, then get people like you to help me figure out what I'm actually going to need for it. Because I need to figure that out now that I have at least some Kevlar armor. I don't know. Do I want to go for the optical stuff? Do I want to go for a better deck? Do I want to go for some things that I don't even know fully about yet?
A better deck is actually pretty easy. It's literally just...
Yo?
In the sandstorm?
Sorry, Gabby. No, they bring drones. No, they bring
Get that
drones.
drone destroyed. In the sandstorm.
It's okay.
It's
It's
gonna
not
be
my
like,
property.
It's gonna fly around. It's gonna hit the mayor building.
There's
You know what?
millions of
I'm
drones.
gonna have a big order.
Yeah, we'll probably send one of their kamikaze food drones.
Wait, huh?
like, it'll get, like, I'm dying, sorry, give me 1 second.
Don't die.
The drone won't survive, but the food will.
That seems like
more, since we
borderline
guessed.
strangely almost not like worth the price.
Righty. I'm just going to drop these in the trash.
Can you hold this for me?
Yes.
It takes to get spicy cheese off of the wall.
The drone dropped off more. I'm getting some for everyone.
Oh. Oh my god, that looks so good.
I gotta find the food.
Oh.
I think we just do
Almost. Yes.
Oh my god, it looks so good. I don't think I've ever had one of these before. Oh, what is it?
I believe it's a parfait.
A party?
A parfait.
Parfait.
Oh. Mm. Oh. I've never had one of those before. I didn't even know they existed.
Really?
I'm surprised
You're
you
free to
could get
take
such
it.
good quality.
You guys could take some.
Really? Oh.
Those Upper Eats drones, they really come quick.
I'm gonna sit on this side since I can just get the stool and sit up here.
I don't usually see parfaits with kiwi. That's pretty good.
Thank you very much.
Oh, sorry, I just smeared it all over my fucking helmet. Give me a second.
Yeah, I think that was just the place you recommended, Odalia. Where you went on business a few weeks back.
Oh, I feel good.
Well, I suppose here's a toast to our first successful expedition.
Toast.
Oh yeah. 2 paychecks.
Cheers to that. I drink to that.
Cheers.
Oh.
Man, you really do love that Trident star, don't you?
I love her. She's such a pretty purple kitty.
Hmm?
The parfait's doing a dance and she's.
My goodness.
I just popped everything in my
Yeah,
chest.
she just likes it that much.
Oh, you remember that? Do you remember that crossover? It was not a crossover. It was like a semi reboot episode. Odalia, do you remember that reboot episode where the purple cat got turned into a banana cat?
I remember that. That one was weird. Don't tell them about how much poured out of there. We can reconstruct it, right?
It was on. I mean, they started on it, so
We have the technology.
We have the technology. It's a sundae that can never spill out of it. It's a parfait that can never spill out. Like a.
So sipping.
Like a fucking no. It's like what is it called? Blizzards. It's like old school blizzards where they go and it doesn't come out.
I know you can make a parfait that does that actually. You just use mousse instead of yogurt.
Are we supposed to pay for that? Hi.
Can I help you?
Sorry, we're returning a car.
What?
That's the wrong place.
I don't think it's one of mine. That's not mine.
That's a different one.
Ah, shit. Okay, it's the other door. My bad. Sorry.
No, that's also my garage.
They're both the same location, sir. There's a garage up top.
I think.
I mean,
pit stop.
I think that.
I mean, yeah, but
that
I'm
one
leaving
goes
it
to
here.
I don't know where this one comes from.
The arena, I think.
Yeah, but I got dinged up. I mean, ain't there's a bad place to repair it.
Okay. Who's the owner?
If the arena's paying.
Fuck, who's the guy down? It is the guy with like the missing teeth. He looks like a hillbilly.
Okay.
Like a mechanic guy.
Yeah, I'll handle the repairs. I'll just have to get an invoice later.
This is a 15-minute warning. 15-minute warning.
Here, could I get your signature?
Actually?
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, so I already put my signature. I can helmet again. More a friend. Oh, okay. There you go. All right. Yeah. You have a nice day.
I've never had a parfait
You as
before. I
well.
didn't even know they existed. How nice this looks. I almost don't want to eat it. I mean, I've already been eating it, but look at how nice it is.
You're looking at armor.
I appreciate everyone today.
Now that I
It was
actually have a
fun to
little
go
bit of
out.
armor, I'm gonna drop that.
Yeah,
off.
we used to do that on
Something better would be
last
good.
planet.
But
It'd be a lot more
I'd say
social.
at the
It's really
moment
nice.
I have my sniper, so I'm happy about that. I have a good
This
pistol.
item
that'll
100%
back me
needs
up.
to be updated because it's Z
I-
fighting
I
in
would
and of
like-
itself, and it's hurting my
I think
mind.
unless I'm missing on something else, I mean,
I don't
have to take a
remember
look
doing
at
that
kind of a
before.
master
It's
list,
weird.
but
It
something
didn't.
to help
It
me
must
cloak,
be
which,
updates, so the parfait is now Z fight at the cream level.
Most likely.
Maybe that's why it's so bubbly and soft. Is they've made it so the
He
ingredients fight
carbonated.
each other. Carbonated
yogurt.
parfait. No, that sounds horrid. Carbonated.
Yes, and or a better deck. Better deck.
I do apologize that I must eat and run, as I did promise someone a drink. Would you mind getting the door
Just
for
the
me?
basic one. Just
Oh, yeah, it's quite alright. I got it.
It was. I'm happy you came with us.
handheld.
Indeed. I'm glad you had me along.
I
We're
may,
lucky
I may
that nothing
I
went
may
wrong.
want
That's
like a
fine.
visor that I could wear. That maybe I could use it.
It was a good time.
But I can't remember no
I would
cybernetics.
gladly get pinched in the ass again.
Maybe like
This
a,
Let's get the door
You just might.
some kind of HUD visor would be nice. Like we mentioned, something to help me keep track of people like
Sam?
you and others.
Sloan.
I mean that we might run into more scorpions again. Oh dear, oh dear.
I learned humor.
In case I don't see you all, do have a good night. Now let's see if we can find a Lilith.
Okay. I thought you were someone
That
else.
might be problematic.
We talked yesterday. No, someone from the past.
Okay.
I think I felt the carbonation a little bit.
Person was like,
maybe.
none of this stuff is like, was Mr. Tiger, I believe his name was? I don't know. I haven't
I
seen
even
him in a while.
tasted it.
We want to talk about that anyway.
Oh, he dead. Well, I have, Tiger's dead, and
Unfortunately,
he's the only other person I could talk to about. But there's Avalon.
Good evening.
Project that I had looked at and
Evening.
heard.
I don't suppose you've seen Miss Lilith around, have you?
Subject green.
Not recently. Earlier today, but not recently.
It does.
That's a shame.
I think I saw her poking around earlier, but she seems to be getting caught up with something.
Right here. I suppose I'll just have to get her that drink some other time.
Out of curiosity, what Lilith would have mentioned, like, apologies, Sloan, needs to address something.
Roger that. Right here. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Yeah, you too. I never heard that guy before. So. Like, I want to throw up. Subject green, but like.
You guys good?
I think,
I see.
we
Well, I
got at least a
business
bare
I have
minimum.
tomorrow,
of
so.
We got bare minimum.
Well, good
of
luck on that, I
what we
suppose.
expected. We're still pretty low on supplies, but at least we're not like, yeah. We're not
So I
like
phoned around and asked him
trouble. At
where it
least
could be
in terms
helpful.
of,
I got
we
ain't
got
kind of my
any
own fault like I am to Jay.
emergency
But
shit. Okay.
I feel like along the radio, just maybe I should get in my cocoon and make my clothing better. I could go get some supplies.
Well, all in all, that didn't go too poorly. But tomorrow will be the bigger test.
It was friendly fire.
No, but I'm really fucked up right now.
I'll need to get in contact with Johnny overnight. I know he had some ideas for the squad that we were getting together. I'm curious who we'll end up with. Either way, we're going to be undercover. It's been a while since I've had to crack out my runner outfit. Might need to dust off some cobwebs. But either way, tomorrow, I'll finally get to strike back at you, Doctor. You're going to pay for what you did to Harper. And Zale. Just have to take it one step at a time. Perhaps I'll see if I can find Lit. Share a few words before tomorrow. That is, if he's still around.
I can't remember who actually won that.
My time card track. I've been going off of just vibe.
Pardon me, Maroon.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen Liat anywhere?
No, I haven't.
Righty. Thank you anyway.
I haven't seen him recently. Mm-hmm. I believe they did just walk in there as they were, you know, going away for the night. But yeah. Make sure they get it.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
I'm watching her head up.
Amazing how much foot traffic can appear suddenly.
There is no private area really. But yeah. Just try to singleize the thoughts and focus on it. I know it would be hard.
Actually don't know what a blood type would be, but I'm sure you get the analysis of what it is and be able to provide it.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna pick off of it. Me not knowing blood types because I have an actual fear of blood and stuff, so.
Yeah, okay. RP card back up. Imperative statement. Please follow this unit.
You can go drinking. I got it from here. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
Not since he killed Genevieve. Which is 2 seasons ago at this point. It's time to become Merlin once again. What the? What is that? There goes Greed. Still got about 5 more minutes so we can look at what on earth that was. Never seen a purple glowing crab before. And there's Alan. That thing looks horrifying. Seems to have some control over the creature. Very curious indeed.
That's his child, the giant crab.
Right. At least he seems to have it somewhat under control.
Mr. Corpoman, the doors are about to close because sandstorm. If you want to make your way out, enjoy.
Indeed.
Just wanted to warn you just in case, because you're very far away from the gate right now.
Right dear. I appreciate the warning. Have you seen Leot anywhere by chance?
Definitely not in the spawn room.
I see. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And I'm not blind to how that could be abused.
Have a good night.
Good night.
I guess we'll be catching the lift together.
Oh, hi. Guessing that scrap run went well?
Yes, thankfully so.
Yeah. Decent amount of stuff in Power Canyon.
Indeed.
Yeah, okay.
Like, if it's like, hey, go get this thing for us, we're corporate, it's like...
Sorry, Steven, I did want to have that, like, the
No, you're
drink here,
fine.
but by the time you guys got back, I'm like, it'd be really hard to switch back to Lilith at this point. Like, I'll just...
Yeah, no worries.
Have the drink later.
We'll probably do it on the next row session.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, we can do it like go to the Grindstone or the Dirty Diamond, and we can actually probably have a more private moment there, like maybe like rent a back room or whatnot.
Exactly, and we'll have more time as well. Yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't want to. We could have done that, but I didn't want to force. I didn't want to force any. I didn't want to rush the conversation. I want to have proper like time with that.
You motherfucker!
You motherfucker! Thank you, everybody.
Yippee!
Get it out. I just want to remind everybody, but when we get a lot of vehicles go out today, just want to do a quick reminder. Okay, chill the fuck out! Real quick, just for future reference, but when you take out vehicles, and most of y'all were really good, I'm not gonna say anybody messed up. Didn't really think so, but just in case, make sure you ping before you leave, and make sure you know where you're going or where you got gas for going to there and all that good stuff. Thank you very much. Thank you. Next week we got a mission. We got a mission in 2 parts. I could use as much help as we can because we got 2 missions to go on. And one of them is a multi-parter, so we're gonna have to be playing hopscotch to go back and forth between some fun maps. So,
I haven't signed up. I haven't signed up officially, but I'm just like, this is something I'm leaving up to you. Like, if not, I'm not touching it. But if it is something that Sloan would quietly ask Lilith to do about the Avalon thing, it's up to you. That's you're
Right.
the one, you're the main thing. So
The main thing I'm debating is whether or not it's seen as a full runner mission, or if it's something that just me and Johnny are getting together or not. So I was going to have a word with Liquid and figure that out.
yeah. Well, I mean, is it through the network? Is it through the network itself? Is the
I'm not
mission-
sure. It might just be an off-the-books thing.
Okay.
If it is, then that's more likely for Sloan to try and grab you.
Yeah, and probably what may do potentially is Lilith may unofficially say, "Hey, it's fine." Like as far as her being directly involved, because that is a huge security risk if it's led back to her that she was involved in the initial operation with Avalon. But she might do a thing of, I know someone, and that may be a widow in the stead, but like it's I have a contact that's reliable type of situation, you know, or I know a mercenary that could be reliable. So that's probably what's going to be the case. So
Actually, is Explorer still here? So I should grab
Is it
him.
just a shading, or does like Lilith looks a lot more tired?
True.
They look very like they kind of.
It's shading. It's a shading.
Yeah. Just something I noticed just now that she's
Yeah, it's
on
the shading for the texture. Yeah.
Yeah.
Born with time.
So let me know. But if that's the case, I can sign up as a PC for that.
Yeah,
but
let me
like,
see if I
your
can square that away
flavor
with
will
Explorer right
definitely
now.
Okay.
Explorer, do you have a quick second?
Oh, one moment.
Roger that. Right. That was an interesting day indeed. I'm very excited for the next session. Should be a very cool mission. But I do think I could actually use this moment to wrap up stream here real quick. Thank you guys very, very much for watching. For the rest of the week, I will be back again on Monday with the next exciting episode of Wardens. Last session, we had a bunch of things pop off really big. So I'm very curious to see how this next session will go. So hope to see you there. And then, of course, next Saturday, we have our mission day. Got two very exciting things coming up. So, thank you guys very, very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you again very, very soon. Hope you have a wonderful night. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.